Mics are hot. Cameras are hot, except for mine.
It's only DM important.
It's really not that important.
Never is.
Omnipotent God of the universe that controls everything. Bah.
Who needs him?
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah. That guy's a dick. We don't like that guy.
Oh shit, that reminds me.
Go.
Visual joke. Oh, what did Jesus say when they took the nails out? The feet! The feet!
Good.
Yeah. Alright, well that was
Did you pull
D&D,
that out?
everybody. Good job. Good night. Like, how do you follow that? You don't. You
When my
fucking-
character becomes a lich, I'll change my name to Jesus.
Good, yes.
Perfect.
Are we still level 3, or did you guys level up at the end of last round?
No, we're still level 3.
Yeah. I think everybody got 500 experience. And I don't think I added it to your character sheets.
Okay, let me do that.
Mine's already done.
You said 500, right?
Are you going to behave in here? I think she's used to it. Okay. Like if she becomes a problem, if okay. Lay down.
Yeah,
Lay down. Spoiled shot dog ever. Got her cushy ass bed on a couch. Hope that's enough cushion.
I hope so too. Alright. When we last left off, our good friend Shmee Nugget Crusher had eaten some flatbed wraps from Taisho's bell cart. And he found himself sick.
How sick?
I mean, sick enough to where he had to stay at home while the rest of you went and tortured some poor asshole.
Yeah.
If he just would have answered our questions.
And I do believe that y'all set his house on fire.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
No?
If I remember correctly, we just locked it up, blew out the candle, and walked away, whistling with our hands in our pockets.
I don't have pockets. I'm a goat.
Pretend you have pockets, because it looks like you're innocent if you have your hands in your pockets and you're whistling.
Yeah, that's
Golden rule. That's how it works.
That is exactly how it works.
Where's the lie?
Yeah. So y'all tortured the poor soul. Cut off his hand. Well, you didn't cut off his hand. You flayed the flesh from his hand multiple times.
Well, both hands.
Both hands. And then eventually y'all allowed him to die. After such point, Callous removed his testicle sac to keep as a gift for his gnome buddy who was not feeling well.
Right.
Well, I was gonna take the ball sack and just kind of bring up the rest of the skin and put a little ribbon and just tie it off that way. And
Nice.
It would be a nice little coin purse.
Yeah,
that's kind of
Oh my god.
And hey, and Miriam, Billiam got the head, and I have human gloves.
You do. You have human gloves that you will be working on putting together as gloves. So that you can slowly look more and more undead human, as I assume is your goal.
No, I just thought it'd be fun to have human gloves.
Alright, that's
it'd be
fair.
good for all those fingerprint scanners we're going to come across.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, all the fingerprint scanners.
Well, hey, apparently herbs heal you, so, you know.
Right.
Hey, man.
And it's not magic, so you never know. We could have a fingerprint scanner.
Hey, apothecaries have been mixing medicinal herbs since before written history.
Herbs.
Beyond that, we all know that if you mix the green herb and the red herb, it's twice
That's
as
a full
potent.
heal.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
that's
really
a-
potent one.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah. Turtle Pig was recently playing Resident Evil 5 or 6.
That was 6.
That was 6.
Yeah.
The good
Co-op
one.
with his sister on stream, and so now I've got Resident Evil on the brain.
It's a
All
fun
right.
one.
So, y'all head back to the tavern. Oh, yes, some more housekeeping. The name of the general is General Kassoon.
Yep.
Yes, that was his name, of which I forgot, but I've got it written down now.
And he frequents Beshee or something or other. Yeah.
Beshee.
Beshee, that's it.
Beshee. What did I have working on that? I didn't have anything. Alright, wonderful. Good job, World Anvil. You're amazing and I love you.
World
Alright.
Anvil is pretty dope.
It is pretty dope. Alright, so y'all head back to the tavern. Your friend Shmee is still in his room recovering from the bad flatbread wrap.
That's what you get for ordering a fish flathead wrap.
That was
Or
tofu.
flatbread wrap.
It was tofu and black bean.
Oh, that's what you
Bad
get for
beans.
ordering tofu and black bean.
The beans went bad.
Next time, order human.
Good. Hard pass.
It's not cannibalism.
It is if I'm a gnome. It's not the same
Yeah. Not cannibalism for me.
thing. Yeah, all right.
So if anyone's playing cannibalism bingo, or sorry, vegan bingo, cannibalism is on the list.
Yep, absolutely.
Go ahead
It's
and
always
mark-
one of the things that comes up. Yep.
Mark your spots on the card now. You may have a bingo.
There you go.
All right. So, was there anything else that y'all wanted to accomplish in the evening?
If anyone has any ginger that I can put in some tea, I would love that for my stomach. Other than that, no.
You are.
Other than get away with the crime.
I got a ginger. It could go in your stomach.
That's not exactly what I was asking for.
There's Meritim. He's bottlenecking. So, all right. If there's nothing else, the day passes. Was there anything else that you wanted to try to accomplish in this town before moving on?
It's a small little town, right? It's not even that big.
Yeah, it's slightly bigger than the previous town, but it's not like a big city. It's definitely not a Neverwinter or a Winter Deep, which don't exist in this world.
I can't think of anything.
Yeah, no, I'm set. I mean, once I'm feeling better, I figure we'll head out. Was it with the caravan, or were we heading out on our own? I don't remember what
We're with the caravan right now. We came
Okay,
into
got
town
it.
with the caravan.
That's right. Okay, got it.
Yes. You can still continue with the caravan. In fact, the caravan is going to skip the next two towns and head straight to Beshee. It's going to be quite a bit of time on the road. But with as little money as they're making, they expect to make more in a bigger town, and they have enough provisions. They tell you that you are welcome to join them if you would like.
I mean, if they're going straight, they're going to make just as much time as we would on our own anyways, unless for some reason we're trying to do it sneakily. But, I mean, this is as sneaky as anything else if we're trying to hide in plain sight, I suppose, with a caravan, right? So,
Makes sense to me.
That's
yeah,
fine.
I'm good with riding with a caravan.
All right. Any objections?
No.
Cool. All right, so 4 days pass Y'all have stopped and made camp. There were no bandits. It's you know, it's not a heavily wooded forest, but there's lots of greenery, lots of trees. In fact, everywhere y'all have been, there seems to be a very low rate of crime.
Hey, Matt?
Yeah.
You know that thing of it's like if you have like 5 buddies you're hanging out with and like there's always that stupid guy and you don't have that stupid guy in your group, like you're it.
Yeah.
I think we're the crime.
You are the criminal element in this kingdom.
That's kind of
Congratulations. You are the criminal element.
Like, no, I wasn't trying to call you stupid. I was using that old example, but
yeah, no, I got you. I was like, where are you going with this? Are you saying you're the idiot of the party? Like, are you gonna fart on the campfire or something?
I had to keep.
No, I think we can all agree I'm the idiot of the party.
Yeah. So you make it to this large town, of Beshee.
It's called Pound Town.
Yes. There it doesn't show on the map because it's a generated map, but there is a wall going around the entirety of the town made of sandstone brick. And you are coming in through the south gate. There are guards at the gate, full plate mail with halberds, very shiny looking. The caravan doesn't get accosted. They go through, they check, yeah, this is who we are. They're told that they can set up, if you can see the map, in this area up to the northeast. There's a big square up there. Yeah. So, some things of note in this town. There are libraries. There are taverns.
Yay!
Yes. There are libraries, there are taverns, there are weaponsmiths, armor smiths, apothecaries, magic item shops, and as you are coming into town, you see 2 things of note. Off to the east, there's what appears to be a keep, and off to the west, there seems to be a large tower just standing in the middle of nowhere.
Like away from town, like it's not in the city. There's just a tower off to the west.
Yep.
Got it. Okay.
There's a tower off to the west, not part of the town. There's a keep off to the east, not part of the town.
Oh,
I'm going on an adventure.
So they're ways out. Like they're not a full day out walk. They're far enough to where they look small, but you can tell what they are. So,
okay.
If y'all remember, you were looking for General Kasum and any information on General Kasum that you may be able to find.
And there was rumor that he was here.
This is where he likes to be. This is the town he was in the last 2 times, I believe it was, that he was caught.
How long ago? How long ago was the last time he was caught?
That's a great question.
Thank you.
It's been about 2 years.
Okay. Since he was last caught in this town.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Well, if there's a library here, I imagine there's some kind of record keeping that might have some information about either the last time he was caught or a little bit more information about what exactly he did. Because we know that he did war crimes. We know that he did some kind of like manufactured, kind of like, what is it, biological-ish kind of warfare. But if we know a little bit more about like what we're going up against, or what else he's skilled in, if he's martial prowess, or if he just has like a shit ton of people and that's what we expect, whatever we can figure out, I guess a library would probably be a good start, I would think.
Absolutely. who all is going to the library?
I'll go.
All right.
I'll go tag along.
Toodles.
So there is a large library near the center of town. It's got the nice, what are they, Roman columns on the outside. It looks very much like the New York Public Library from Ghostbusters, just without the lion heads and all the steps. And so you walk in, and it smells like an old library that does not have strong ventilation. Windows are open. It's a beautiful day, but yeah, there's not a whole lot of air movement. From what you can see from the outside, it is a one-story building. What do you do?
I'm sorry, I have to do this, guys. But as soon as we walk in the library, I'm gonna hold my arms out and stop the whole party and go, "Shh! Do you smell that?" Ghostbusters? Anybody?
Oh.
Come on. In the bottom of the public. Never go.
All right.
I thought it was hilarious.
Who's taking lead? What are y'all doing? You're in the library. It's full of books.
There's normally like an index or something, right, where we can try and find, like whatever kind of stuff. I imagine we can go to the index and look for whatever we can about like recent wars or former generals or something like that.
Yeah. So it may help if I
Would
describe.
they record the news?
They do, actually. So it may help if I describe a little bit better. My apologies. So as you walk into the library, the bookshelves are made out of a mahogany wood, lined with books all the way around the wall. Towards it, it's a big rectangular room. Towards the center of it is this ornate wooden banister and there are some stairs that lead down, where you can see that the building is much bigger and it does go deeper. Not far from the front door is a desk with a couple of people working behind it, effectively librarians. Along the front of the desk is a series of news circulars, various newspapers from the town. The ones on display go back 2 full weeks. So yes, there are people that you can talk to. There are people at tables. There are candles throughout the library to help with reading. A lot of the tables are positioned near open windows where they can be. So there you go. Does that help a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it definitely smells like Old English, leather, and book glue.
Tasty. Okay, well, you guys want to split up and do some research, I suppose? Somebody can look through the old news, see if anything interesting has happened recently, and then we can also start looking through the books about any recent wars or generals, blah, 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 stuff like that.
Sure.
I'll take the news circulars.
Okay, I'll
I'm
look
just gonna
up...
just do my own research.
Cool.
Derek.
Yep. I have a passive one of 15.
That's fine. Just roll me a d20.
Okay.
For giggles.
I'm assuming these days of travel we did a long rest, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
How do I just roll a d20?
Yeah, you can just roll a d20.
How? What do I do?
Yeah, go ahead.
In the bottom left, there's little dice.
Thank you.
Click on.
Thank you. I was asking, what do I do?
Sorry, I thought you were asking if you could just roll a physical d20. That's why I was like, yeah, go ahead.
I was like, no. I was like, how do I roll a d20?
Okay, cool.
Yeah, go ahead. Do it.
Yeah,
Do it.
that's
Do
right,
it.
I guess.
Pick up a number between 1
Do
and
it.
20. Your choice.
Do it. Okay. All right, so you're looking, what specifically are you looking for on your passive investigation?
Oh, helping them
Okay.
research the general. After we're done researching the general, then I'm going to do my own research for Vecna. I'm just separating out from the, like, because, I don't know where they're looking, but I figure since I have a high enough investigation, know how to research, that I could probably have a better opportunity just doing it on my own.
Yeah.
Better chance anyway.
So we'll do it like this. Meritim, through your search of news circulars, you're able to go back about 20, 21 years, somewhere in that range, when the kingdom of Omain had declared war.
What kingdom?
Omain, the neighboring kingdom.
Like the lettuce?
No, that's Romaine. This is Omain.
Oh, okay.
Romaine is a sister country to Omain.
Yes. So what had happened is that they had declared war on MASH, and the country of Nayuki was sending aid. And as you're going through the news circulars, you see that while they were able to stop the invasion against MASH, it allowed an invading force to come into Nayuki, and then it created a large-scale war. From what anyone can tell, they believe that the king at the time of Omain was insane. He made a lot of just really weird policies, like clothing could not contain certain colors unless you were nobility. Everyone, like all the noble houses, had to have fresh cut flowers. Like just a whole bunch of, like, he made Henry VIII look sane. But ultimately it was regarding resources is what started the conflict, wanting different exports and wanting to obtain the resources of MASH, and eventually just saying, fuck it, alright, we'll attack you now. So that's, you don't see a whole lot of General Kassoon. He's mentioned every so often as having won various engagements on the battlefield, but you don't see any real listing of his actions.
Okay, now I only got about half of that because it kept lagging on me.
That's fine. That's okay. You found some information.
Basically,
you found the reason of the war.
There's a decree where we all have to get naked anytime we're doing research.
I mean, that's something that the King of Omain would have done, but it's not on record anywhere.
The King of Omain would have done what?
He would have made a decree where you had to be naked to do research. He was absolutely insane.
And what was this king's name?
God damn it.
Frank. King Frank.
No.
King Frank.
No, Frank.
His
Frank.
King Bob. Kitchen sink.
I don't have a
Just
kitchen
pick a
sink
name.
near me.
Pick a word. Like,
his name
could be anything.
His name was King Gregory the Fourth.
Okay, and so that was in the newsreels that there wasn't a whole lot of information about Kassoon?
Right. There was information about why the war happened, but not a whole lot about Kassoon. Mike, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for. I didn't specify anything. Let's see. We have the newspapers. Already been through that. I don't know what else to look for aside from either helping find more books that could probably lead to some more information, or if like Shmee has that covered, I'd like to go ask the librarian about books on magic.
Okay. Let's put a pin in that. So who are you going to help? Are you going to help Meritim? Are you going to help Toodles? Or are you going to help Shmee?
Shmee.
Okay. We'll get to Shmee in a second. Meritim. Not Meritim. I'm sorry. Toodles.
Yes.
Toodles.
No.
While you're researching, you find that this general was nicknamed Barov the Butcher, right? So his name is Barov Kasun, and there was a nursery rhyme that went along that apparently children would sing, which was, skies go dark, clouds turn gray, the butcher is on his way. Roasting corn and pork of long, the butcher's not far away. He'll raise the town, he'll salt the ground, the butcher is here to stay.
Awesome sauce. I want to memorize that.
Okay. You have it in a text
And
message.
I'm gonna turn it into a parody. I'll do it after the game, but I'm gonna turn it into a parody about him fucking sheep.
Okay. That's fair.
Good.
But yeah, that's you were able to find that.
Yeah, but you fucked it 12 times.
So you were able to find that little nursery rhyme. You were able to find that during that period of time he was known as Barov the Butcher. And rumors were just that no one could stop him. Like there was a whole myth of him being completely and utterly unkillable and unstoppable. The only way that you knew that he was coming for your town was smoke clouds in the distance.
There's no one to be afraid of the dread pirate Wesley.
Right. Shmee, what you are able to find is that most commonly he would attack in the middle of the night. He kept his military groups relatively small. Rarely did he do an assault with more than 10 men. He was known as Barov the Butcher. His war crimes include, or the things that he's been accused of, are person-induced famine. He burned crops, tools. He burned herds of animals and food. He killed innocents of fighting age or drafting age. It's rumored that he also killed the king's 2 heirs. He burned various noble estates to the ground. He released conscripted, quote, labor and general slaughter.
General Slaughter. Sounds like my kind of guy.
So, and he was somebody that fought for the Nayuki or for the Omein?
For Nayuki.
For Nayuki. Okay,
Yes.
which is where we're at. So,
Yes.
but I guess what I don't understand is when did they, because I imagine they were happy whenever this was happening during that time frame where they were going against the Omein. When did the tides shift to where he is now a wanted criminal, I suppose? Is there any information on that?
So that's assuming that they knew, which, of course, everything that you find is plausible deniability, right?
Sure.
Basically, it changed once peace was brokered. As part of a stipulation for the peace between the two nations, Nayuki is supposed to hand him over. So this war went on for about 5 years. So there's been peace now for 15, and that peace is tenuous because they have yet to be able to deliver this criminal.
Gotcha, which would make sense why Nayuki is chomping at the bit to find this person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now what's your wisdom score?
Ooh, good question. My wisdom
11
is
billion.
a +0.
Oh,
It's 11. So.
okay. So yeah, so
Our wisdom goes up to 11.
you know, you may be asking yourself why in the past 15 years, since Nayuki hasn't delivered on this promise, have they not been attacked? Just a question to keep in the back of your mind.
Why has Nayuki not been attacked since they did not deliver on the peace treaty to Omain?
Yep.
Got it. Because Omain's terrified of this guy still. Okay, got it. Is my guess. So, interesting. Now, by the release of conscripted labor, I am assuming that slavery is allowed in Omain?
You can make that assumption.
Got it. Understood. Do we know if
They
that's
call
the
it
case in
something
Nayuki?
else. They
What's
call it
that?
something else.
Yeah. Do we know if it is a thing here in Nayuki?
You have not seen it here in Nayuki.
Okay, and we've been in here for at least a little. We passed through 2 towns at this point, right?
Oh yeah,
So-
you've been here for at least a week.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I figured we would have seen it.
Yeah. And you haven't seen it in this town either.
Got it. Understood. Okay. Well, as a former pirate, I'm a big fan of, living free and doing your own shit. So knowing that this guy freed a bunch of conscripted laborers almost makes me pause at the fact that we're trying to hunt this person down, especially if he's scaring off an entire country of people. Is King Gregory still alive?
But I thought, wait, did I hear wrong? I thought you said that he forced conscriptive or
No.
conscriptive labor.
I thought he freed conscripted laborers and he killed and he killed innocents
Okay.
that were of fighting age. So not like children or anything, but like
Right.
he raised a town, I would
Okay.
imagine, or something like that.
Is that what
Okay.
you said, Matt? Freed?
Yeah, he freed a bunch of slaves.
As
Just
in liberated?
he liberated. It's just written as constrict or yeah.
No. I guess I misheard. Freed from forced. Like
Well, that's a huge distinction to
That
make.
is a
though.
huge
yeah,
distinction.
sure.
it is.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to check.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So.
But he definitely also grabbed herds of sheep and cattle, set them on fire, and had them run.
To starve people out. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
That makes sense.
absolutely salted farmland, burned crops, destroyed tools.
Oh yeah, we gotta kill this motherfucker now.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, I mean starving people
Well.
out's fucked. So yeah, okay.
But why?
Don't fuck with the tools, man.
Don't fuck with just starving large amounts of people at once.
Oh sure, but the tools is where I draw the line.
Kill anyone you want, just leave the fucking
Right.
tools.
I mean, yeah, there's war criminals and then there's real pieces of shit. Right?
I mean, it's war, so I imagine. I mean, as far as why, it seems like they were trying to beat out a group that was led by a possibly insane, but certainly sounds tyrannical leader.
So Meritim,
It sounds like if he's liberating constricted labor, like that doesn't sound
King
like
Gregory.
Yeah, you could take that in a way of you're taking away another resource from these people.
Right, for sure. It
I'm
doesn't
not trying
have to be
make
an
that argument. I'm trying to say that
Sure.
he's trying to ruin every resource they have.
right.
So by
It's not
freeing
necessarily
the labor-
altruistic. Right. It could just be like it's just sticking it to
Right,
the other group.
exactly.
Right.
That's
So yeah. Yeah, for sure. No, that makes sense.
And he could have
So,
killed him afterward. We don't know.
Yeah, we
Mer-
also we have no idea how that went down. So
Meritim, you were trying to say something?
Okay, King Gregory of what kingdom?
Omain. Gregory the Fourth.
Okay.
Omane.
Okay. So that's what I want to know.
What's that?
Hmm?
You cut out there.
I want to know why this whole war or.
Effectively, resources. It was fought over resources.
Okay.
That's the gist of what you found, is that it was fought over resources.
But who? Right, but who needed the
Omain needed it. Omain invaded MASH first. Nayuki came to
resources
assist.
or wanted to?
Yeah, so Omain needed the resources. Nayuki assisted MASH, and then eventually Omain turned its sights to Nayuki instead of MASH, and that's where that 5-year conflict happened. So,
Okay.
correct?
Yeah, that's a good gist.
Okay, so we're taking it. MASH was like just full of resources. Omain came in, wanted all their shit. Nayuki said, "Nuh-uh," and proceeded to whoops the MASH.
Kind of, yeah. Yeah. And then Omain said, "Oh, well, okay. You stopped us here. While you're busy stopping us there, we're just gonna invade you." And Nayuki said, "Oh, well, fuck you too, buddy."
That's how war be.
Ah.
Was that actually the dialogue that went back and forth and like missives?
It was, but we're missing a "I'm not your buddy" guy. That
Yeah,
was also
perfect.
in
There you go. Yeah.
Diplomats that traveled for weeks.
The big scroll, and they just unroll it. It's like, hey, fuck off.
A diplomat risked his life to go and slap another diplomat in the face and say, "I'm not your buddy guy."
I'm not your guy, buddy. Seems like a good, use of resources, if you ask me.
Absolutely. I mean, that's what we're fighting over is resources, so let's just abuse what we've got.
Yeah,
Amen.
And Meritim, to answer your question about the tools, at this point, like Callous was saying, it's just one more thing. You can assume that it's just one more thing that they would have to rebuild. It's one more twist of the knife. It's one more fuck you. Whoop. Well, there went Meritim from the stream.
Oh no!
We lost
We
him.
all knew it was going to happen.
We lost him.
Yeah. He has a bad connection, so.
He does.
Oh, there you go. Oh, nope. Oh.
Trying.
And there we go.
And there we go. And we're back.
He's just teasing you. He basically just provided just the tip. Not even the full tip, just the tip of the tip.
What was the last thing that you caught, Meritim?
Something about a conversation.
Oh, yeah. So to answer your question about the tools, basically at this point you can assume that he destroyed the tools as Callous was saying, just another fuck you, something else that they have to rebuild, something else to start from scratch, just another twist of the knife. Right?
Okay. All right. That makes sense. True.
Was there anything else that anyone, regarding General Kassoon, was there anything else anyone wanted to look up in the library?
And you said there's no in the news articles. There's nothing recent about like any potential sightings of Bovar the Butcher or General Kassoon, either or name.
Nope.
Okay, cool. How about any? Are there any kind of like hot? I guess we could like ask maybe the people that are working at the library or anything if there's any like hotspots where like veterans or loyalists to Nayuki would go, because that might be a good place to inquire about this dude. Because I'm sure that some people still have a hard on for this character because he, did a lot of shit for their country, right? So
Yeah. So you're asking the librarian. How do you ask the librarian?
Let's see here.
In a sexy fashion
In
with
a-
flowers. and
What is
chocolate.
that? There you go. Perfect.
Roll
He
He says
down.
hard on, and then points at his dick.
Excellent. Hey, I met while I was traveling out on the seas, I actually met an old vet from Nayuki, and I think he was going to be here in Beshee, but I don't really know where to go to find people like that. Is there a spot where a lot of the old vets hang out?
Oh, yes, of course. We've got 4. I mean, this is a large town, right? So we've got 4 posts for veterans specifically throughout the town.
They're
Perfect.
titty bars.
Excellent. Excellent. And I don't know if you have a map or not, but if you could point it out on our map, that would be super awesome of you.
Sure.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Also, is there a good spot if you had to recommend a place to get a drink? All of us, I'm sure, could use a drink or two. Where's your favorite spot?
Well, if you're headed to one of the veteran posts, you can grab a drink there.
Oh, perfect.
Also, there is... I had this ready, and I didn't pull the website up. That's the name of a tavern. It's a delicious tavern.
Delicious.
Yes.
The whole tavern itself is
Yeah.
The whole tavern is delicious.
Bite the door. Yeah, that's amazing.
Yes, it's made of ginger root that's been turned into bread.
Ooh.
It's
Sounds
a
lovely.
cottage, and it's made of cheese, so it's a cottage cheese.
Oh,
And a
man.
woman is roasting 2 children inside of it. There you go. Some Hansel and Gretel stuff going on.
Sweet, I know where I'm going to eat.
Does it not give me a name? It does not give me a name.
Delicious.
So
Yeah, delicious.
The Delicious Tavern. Just
Yeah.
call it the Delicious
Yeah, the
Tavern.
delicious
I like that.
tavern. That is my favorite.
All right. Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
To
Well, fellas, looks like we have a laundry list of places that we can go visit if we're trying to dig up some information.
I would like to ask the librarian about where can I find some information on the tower outside of town, or if she can tell me what.
Up your butt and around the corner.
Right.
Good. Very cool.
So
That's her reply.
That tower is new.
New?
How new?
My name is Tim.
It's been there for about a month.
A month.
Yes.
Interesting.
Okay.
Okay. And you don't know who runs it or who owns it or who put it up?
I don't often find myself going into strange towers.
That's probably for the best, I assume.
Yeah. That's,
You're missing out.
I don't think that I am.
All right. What about that keep over on the east side of town? Who stays there?
Oh, no one.
Oh.
Yes, that keep has been abandoned for at least 40 years or so.
Interesting. Got
Okay.
it.
Yes.
Is it still in pretty solid shape? Like, would it be defendable? Does it look like somebody could hole up in there if they wanted to?
I mean, possibly. Children like to try and go play in it. We try to keep them away from it. The last group of people that tried to move in, we haven't seen them.
In how long? Perhaps 2 years?
About 40.
Oh, never mind. Okay, got it.
Yes.
what the fuck is
Some
that
other
noise?
people. What is that noise? Is that Meritim?
Are you grinding
It sounds
something?
like a drill. Yeah,
What
that was him.
that noise?
Meritim, are you?
That was him.
Hang on.
Are you
We look
okay?
like we look like we just caught him doing something. It's like deer in the headlights look.
He's grinding tobacco, rolling smokes. What are you doing,
I guess
Meritim?
that was it. All right.
Oh, yeah, I think that was it.
All
Yep,
right.
there we go. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways,
Before we leave the library,
yes.
I do want to tell the librarian that the last time I was in the library, I found my dick in the Guinness Book of World Records, and that last librarian was pissed.
Yes. I don't understand what that book is, but you should not go putting your penis in books.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
Right?
Not-
Tell me what to do.
It's not the first time I've heard that.
Sir, I will have
And it won't
you
be the
know,
last.
sir, this is my library.
So no dicks in the books? Is that what you're telling us?
Not if you wish to keep them.
The books?
The dicks.
Oh, okay. That's a much better.
That's all right. I've got 20 more in my backpack.
That's
Wonderful.
really worrisome. I don't like that statement.
You know what? At this point,
That's the guy with a nut sack coin
out
purse.
of
I don't have it yet. I don't even know it exists. You guys haven't told me yet. It doesn't.
out of game at this point, I picture Toodles like Murray, the hormone monster.
Right.
Oh yeah, I fuck that.
That's what I picture now every time Toodles talks.
I'd much rather be the hormone monstrous.
I mean, I'm sure you would, but I
I
can't.
want to take
control.
a bubble bath.
I can't control what I picture.
I want to take a bubble bath.
So
Actually, I'm surprised you didn't say I was the little creepy one that was like old and decrepit, like I'm
No.
that hormone monster.
no,
Oh
Murray.
man.
Murray's the one
Oh,
walking.
God.
Murray's the one walking around with like the
All the
harem of
dicks.
fuzzy dicks. Yeah.
Yeah, the harem of dicks. Yeah.
Okay, so before y'all leave, Callous, what specifically were you looking for regarding magic?
Oh, I was just wanting to find some information if she had any books on magic or magic tinkering spells, anything of that nature.
We have a book on the basic principles of the arcane that you may find helpful.
Okay, can I go check the book out, or do I have to read it there?
Do you have a library card?
I do not.
How long do you plan on being in town?
A couple days at very least.
You may check the book out with a 1 gold deposit.
Done.
So they grab the book, and they the librarian has a large stamp that they stamp into the back of the book, and it almost looks like it's burning something into the back cover.
Oh, neat. Is that a magical book stamp?
Yes, so that we can find it should you leave and not return.
Well, that's very clever.
Okay, very nice. Thanks for letting me know.
Yes. Return the book.
Oh, so okay, will do. Sheesh.
And then
This
and then
just
they,
in.
then
Just
they have
put this in me.
they have a little smile, and they're like, return it or we'll send Bearov the Butcher after you. And then they kind of laugh.
Please.
Right? Yeah, so okay, send them my way.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Sweet. Looks like we're not returning the fucking book.
No, that was a joke. I mean, we will send someone after you, but we don't. That
And don't worry, we'll send that person right back to you in pieces.
I'm gonna be like,
I'm not there.
like elbowing the
I'm not
guys
there.
to watch out, librarian.
I'm not there. That's why I'm not talking in Toodles'
Yep.
ridiculously weird voice.
I got you.
Because I'm not there. So I'm not saying that.
Okay. So Callous has a book about magic. Meritim, was there anything personal that you wanted to grab from the library before leaving?
Or in the library before leaving.
I'm looking for books or manuscripts or anything about the Feywild.
Ooh. The librarian asks why.
Didn't I tell you? No, guess it's none of your fucking business.
Books on the Fae are generally restricted, as the Fae are generally not something we enjoy encountering.
Are generally what?
Something we enjoy encountering. Meredith.
Something you enjoy.
Oh, the things I would show her.
Mhm.
I'd horrify her into a coma. But only if she was willing.
Are you
I
looking
might...
to hunt Fae? Are you looking to ward off
Okay.
Fae?
Do I hear this?
No.
Okay.
Oh, this connection is really driving me like nuts. So I didn't catch anything of what you said.
They ask if you're wanting to hunt Fae or ward off Fae or invite Fae to a tea
Dead
party. Did you
Okay,
catch?
invite Faye to a tea party.
Yeah. They just want to know what your purpose of books on Fae are, because they don't generally have friendly encounters with the Fae, or so the folklore say.
Well, I saw one when I was a kid. And I just wanted to know more about them. Why would you hunt Faye?
Why do people fuck goats?
I'm trying to come off as like innocent and stupid.
Have you ever fucked a goat? Once you do, you'll know why.
Some people prefer to hunt Fae. I don't understand it.
Any more than the goat fucking, I assume?
Yeah. It's not my thing, but books regarding hunting Fae are generally locked up because it is of our opinion that nothing good comes from hunting Fae.
Probably.
Yes.
It's a pretty safe assumption.
There are certain things that you just don't mess with. You don't kill unicorns and you don't hunt Fae.
Sorry, I'm not familiar with a lot of the customs here. What's wrong with killing unicorn? I don't. What is a unicorn actually?
It's like a horse with a horn coming out of its forehead.
Oh, that's cute. Horses are the four-legged ones that humans ride, right?
Yes.
Cute.
They have big bottoms, so they wear with bad shorts. Go high flow.
Oh my god. Yes, killing them invites more of them to seek revenge.
Oh, that does.
Well, I don't know. I don't want to hunt them or kill them. I just want to know more about them.
Yeah, we have a book that can tell you more about Fae. That one's not restricted. You may check it out with a 1 gold deposit. Did you catch all that?
I think he froze.
book that's not restricted is what I got.
You may check it out with a 1 gold deposit.
Done.
Awesome. And same process. They get the stamp in the back of it. And they hand you the book. It is Fizzy Fizz's Guide to Fairies.
Fizzy Fizz's Guide to Fairies.
Yep.
That's my father. Fizzy Fizz Kindle Bottom. Or Kindle Foot.
Oh, sorry. This is Fizzy Fizz Tenderfoot.
I'm just kidding. I'm not even there.
I know. Alright. Toodles, is there anything that you want to grab from the library before leaving?
I'm going to be researching in here, trying to find, and this is going to require lots of ancient tomes and whatnot, but I'm going to try to see if I can garner or gather any information regarding the items of Vecna.
Yes.
The hand and or eye.
So what you find...
Hold on, let me roll. Unless it's lower 15 or lower than a 15. I'll probably have to roll, right?
No, dude, this is a massive library. Having information on this would be insane. So you're in the
I was just curious what I get.
Yeah. You're in the theology section. I don't know what that is in the Dewey Decimal. And you find a book on the history of Vecna, where it talks about the hand and the eye, that Vecna is presumed dead, but that the hand and the eye are somewhere on some plane of existence, possibly the physical realm, waiting for someone to pick them up and do Vecna's biddings.
Okay. I'm going to keep researching. I want to find out as much as I can.
That's
dark web.
Yeah.
Like dark web shit.
You cannot find anything deeper than that in the books that you have access to.
Okay, I'll ask the librarian. I'll try charming her pants off.
That you can roll for.
Yep. Would that be persuasion?
You could do it as a persuasion or
23.
Yeah, okay. I'm not even gonna roll. Yeah, so she tells you that she has one other book that details the lineage isn't the right word. That basically details the known or assumed owners of the
history.
Hand. Yeah.
The history.
Yeah.
Okay. Just basically the history of the item.
Yeah.
But not where it was created. Sweet. I would love to take a look at that.
Yes. However, you cannot check this one out.
That's fine. We'll sit here and I'll read it.
All right. Yeah. So you find that the last known holder of the hand or the eye was 25 years ago. And it just says in the north. Like every time you try to read the name, like you can see it in the book, there's like a name of a country, and as you start to read it, it says in the north.
I will then cast what is it? Because I gotta try it, and it's a cantrip.
Okay.
Give me a moment.
So, it's a cantrip, but before you do that, I want to make sure that I'm clear. It physically changes on the page.
I understand.
Okay.
But this is a magic thing, so I'm going to try some magic. It may not work, but it's fine.
Okay.
I'm not seeing it. It's my runic eyes, basically.
Okay.
allows me to read anything and everything on the page.
Yes. So.
And that you could still say the same thing, but my character doesn't know that, so that's what he would do. He would just try that.
This time, as you read it, instead of it changing to in the north, it changes to a series of runes that you can't identify, right? Like you read them, and you know that it still says in the north in the runes, but the runes look divine.
Okay. I want to copy down the runes.
Make a will save.
Okay.
The DC on that is 17.
It's not will. Is it wisdom? I mean, we don't have a will save.
You don't have a will save?
No, it's either strength, intelligence, dexterity, wisdom, con, charisma.
Hang on.
Or wait, hold on. Where are saves? Hold on.
Okay, you have advantage, you have advantage against spells and other magical effects. How is that not a...
Hold on. Visual traits. Magic resistance. You have advantage on them. By the way, here's a very important question.
Okay.
It is, whatever spell it is... well, actually, what's the spell? And I'm not trying to metagame. It's just that some spells will not affect my race at all.
Gotcha. This is divine magic.
Right, but still, it will not affect my race at all. That's like anything that affects humans or humanoids. If it states specifically that it affects humans or humanoids, it will not affect me. That's why I'm asking.
So I have to ask this question. What was it? There was a distinction in 3.5 where you had so you had charm person that only worked on humans and humanoids, and then you had charm monster which worked on everything, right?
Yeah, it's the same in 5e.
Okay. So
it
in this
says
case,
specifically if it's person, it'll say if it says in the description anything about person, then it won't affect me. But if it doesn't, or if it specifically says monster, then it will.
This says creature
or fae. Creature, yep, that will be me.
Yeah.
So just want to make sure.
Yeah, I got you. So make a save against magical effects. You have advantage. Your DC is 17.
And it's not will, right?
It's usually...
I mean, you said will save, but...
Yeah,
Where the hell would that be?
It's a wisdom save.
Okay, thank you. I was like, where the hell is it then?
Will was always wisdom.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, no, you're good. I think it's silly that you don't have a will save anymore.
Well...
I know.
What's the spell save? What's the spell save to roll?
You want to know the DC?
No.
Oh.
It should say roll X save.
Yeah,
it should tell you what
it's wisdom. Roll a wisdom save. And you get advantage, so click the little A on your character sheet.
Oh, shit, I'm sorry. I didn't do that.
Yeah, any intelligence or charisma, and then anything that affects the body would be constitution or dex. Yeah, constitution or dex.
Boom, 23.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't do an A, but I rolled twice. So
yeah, you're good. So as you try to copy this, you do feel bombarded by magic, trying to prevent you from doing it.
Copying it.
Yeah, since you passed the save, you don't have to make the save for each letter, but you are able to copy down the runes.
Excellent. Can I roll Arcana to see what it was that was coming after me? I know you said divine magic, but I want to see if I could kind of identify more of it. Sure. Thank you.
Same DC of 17.
5. No, dude.
Yep.
Fuck no. No, the moment I saw that 5 land, I love how it treats the corners of your screen as a wall.
Yeah.
Like, where it doesn't bounce, it just hits it and stops.
Yeah. All right. And then I was gonna ask if Shmee wanted anything from the library before everybody left.
That book
There he is. There he
that
is.
is locked up. Is it accessible?
Hang on. What was? Oh no! You don't want anything from the library?
No, I'm good. I don't know how to read. It's fine.
Oh, okay. All right, then you didn't. Okay, sure. Meritim, what were you asking? The books, are they locked up? Was that your question?
Like, could I read it with me?
Which book? The one that
Read the book and not take it with me. The one on the Fae that's restricted.
Not at this time. That is, you basically have to prove yourself to the librarians to get those books, because for whatever reason they all seem paranoid about the Fae.
So what is...
You cut out again, dude.
Yep. He'll catch back up.
Is this proof fired?
What is what?
Yeah, I'm gonna cut out constantly.
Yeah, you're good. What is this proof required?
What is the proof required?
God damn it. You have to prove that you are not only a friend of the library, that you will also take care of this knowledge, and that you won't bring about angry Fae. The third one's a little ambiguous, granted. To prove that you're a friend of the library, though, you can start by returning your books.
Okay, I return the book.
I'd be more afraid of Lauren. I'd be more afraid of Lauren coming after me.
You know what?
Lauren coming after me than anyone else.
Meritim, if you didn't have inspiration, you do now. Okay, I returned the book. Well,
That's
but,
funny.
But you didn't read it.
I can't read. That's what you
You
said.
didn't say I had to read the book. You just said I had to.
Yes. Yes.
I can't read, so that's why I
They-
didn't read it. I just like to stare at them.
Return it. So there's the start.
They do return your 1 gold deposit, and they say, "Thank you for returning the book in such a timely manner." What is your name?
Okay, what's next?
So let's look up Camelot.
Yes, we're going to fill out a ledger. What is your name?
Oh, we don't do that before I borrow it? You just come hunt me down if I don't return it in time?
Yes.
Well, that's what the magical seal was for, I assume, was like
Yep.
a tracking beacon or something or other.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Are you not going to tell us your name?
Sir Lancelot of Camelot. I seek the Holy Grail.
No, I am I'm looking something up.
Okay.
Can I change my answer from no to something else?
Yellow. No, blue. Blue. Or yellow.
Surtur.
Starter?
Sir.
Surtur.
Surtur. Surtur.
Surtur.
Surtur. Is that a Fae thing?
Like out of game?
Yeah, it's a. You
Gotcha.
really don't know that?
Okay.
We're all just gonna go for deep cuts tonight, aren't we?
Yeah, apparently we are. So, he seems completely unfazed by your name.
Okay, good. That was the whole intent.
Yep, that's why I asked.
Cool. Can I change my answer from no to looking one thing up?
Sure.
Can I look up why the people of Beshee seem so afraid of the Fae? If there's any stories of like Fae people that have like attacked the city or something like that?
Yes, actually.
Good question.
You find that
I will assist in that.
yeah, that about 100 years ago, there so all Fae interaction in Beshee stopped 100 years ago that anyone knows of, right? Before that, you find tales that 100 years ago, there was a mass of abductions and mushroom rings and like general chaos, right? Got a salute for that. Caused by the Fae.
General chaos.
And you can't really find what appeased them, but what happened to piss them off was they think it was one of two things or both. The first thing was that someone made the same deal with two separate Fae for the same
Prize.
yeah, the same prize. Thank you. The other thing was that what was I going to say? Damn it, I had it and then I was trying to think of the word prize. Someone had not. The other thing that pissed them off was that someone had not delivered on their end of a promise to the Fae. Oh, and there was a third. The third was that someone had given a false name when making a deal. So it could be any one of those three things. It could be all three of those things or any combination. But it upset a whole bunch of Fae, and the Fae wreaked havoc until they were appeased. You cannot find what appeased them.
Interesting. All right, neat, cool.
It was Hydrox cookies.
Yes.
I returned those documents.
Okay. And this was local to Beshee. This was not
A Nayuki thing. It was a Beshee thing.
This was a Beshee.
Got
thing.
it.
Meritim's camera. All right. I think now is a good spot to take a break. So we're gonna take. Shmee, have you eaten? Do you need to eat?
No,
Just
I'm
say,
good.
yeah,
I'm
let
good.
Turtle Pig get some
I ate
food.
right before this. We're good.
Okay. Then is everybody good with a 5-minute break?
Yeah.
Works for me.
All right. Come
Yeah,
back
good, man.
at 20 after. I'm gonna kill the audio. I'm killing my mic. Meritim is currently without video, and that is okay. Alright. So, is everybody done with the library?
I think so.
Alright.
You let me know. You know what I'm doing. I don't know. I'm sure what I'm doing is probably going to take longer than what they are, so...
Yeah, I mean...
You let me know.
You can be done at the library as well.
Okay.
Oh,
well, no. You know what? No. I want to look around and see if I can find anything that basically would prevent me from stealing this book.
You don't see anything that would prevent you from stealing this book.
All right. Moment.
Do you have
Keep going. No, you could deal with them.
Do you have a backpack?
Yep.
So as you're looking around for anything that may prevent you from stealing this book, do you look in your backpack at all?
No, not yet.
Okay. Let me know when you look in your backpack.
Okay. I mean, I would when I open it to try to put the book in.
Okay. So, are you going to try to steal the book?
I'm going to open up my backpack and try to put the... If I don't see anything, I'm thinking about putting the book in, yeah.
All right. As you open your bag to put the book in, you notice that there is a book in there that you have never seen before.
Ooh.
It is a leather tome. It's kind of it's a good color to describe it. Kind of a peachish
Chartreuse
color.
I was going to say pea green.
No, it's kind of a peach color leather, and on the front of it there is a tongue, appears to be human, pinned to the front cover of the book.
Definitely his book.
Ooh, that sounds sexy. That sounds sexy. Can I reach down and touch it?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to pull it out.
Okay.
I want to take a look at it.
Yeah. And I gotta find it real quick.
Yeah, no worries. I'm going to peruse through the thing.
So, the three of you, do y'all leave without Toodles, or do you wait for Toodles?
Well,
Ain't no better than to wait for Toodles.
I'm gonna check the Fizzy's Guide to Fairies back out again. I was just being kind of a jerk. I was like, so that's part of proof, and I want to know what the other ones were.
Right. So, at this point,
because you told me, but through the lag, I didn't get it.
So at this point, you're gaining renown with the library now. You are working towards becoming a friend, which is why we have asked for your name, so we can keep a ledger of your deeds and accomplishments and how it relates to the library.
Ah. And Matt, where did Shmee find the info about the fairies? Was that just going through random books, or?
Yeah, going through random history books.
And what was the name of this library?
The library.
The library.
The library, actually, is what it's called.
Yeah, but it's spelled L-I-E space Berry.
Berry, yeah.
Now, it's just called Central Library of Beshee.
Okie doke.
So, Toodles, do you open the book?
Yeah, of course I do.
Okay. The first, I would say, 8 pages are full of decipherable scrawls. Like, they don't even look like words or coherent texts or anything. The other
And decipherable scrolls, you mean? Decipherable means I could make something out of it.
Yeah, I said indecipherable scrolls.
Oh, I heard just decipherable. Sorry.
Ah.
It must have cut off on part of the word.
I may have. Yeah, it's indecipherable scrolls. The other 142 pages are pristine.
Okay. Which are what? I mean, just blank or?
Just blank. Blank, pristine pages.
Oh, okay. Cool. I want to cast, since it's again a cantrip, I'm going to cast the Runic Eyes, see if I can, not I won't be able to see anything invisible, obviously, but I want to see if I can decipher what the fuck the thing is saying.
It's not actually saying anything.
Okay.
Like
Is it? I'm going to use my Arcana to see if there's anything magic.
Roll it. You need.
Okay. Yeah, of course.
You need an 18.
Ooh, fucking Christ! Boom!
And
Suck on that, Wolverine.
All right. So,
Schnick,
Toodles,
schnick.
you remember in your path to glory a myth, a legend of 5 wizards who had crossed Vecna, who then had their tongues removed and pierced onto a tome.
Ooh. Okay, so while I'm sitting there in the library, am I in my own little alcove, or
Sure.
are there children watching?
Yeah.
Which one? It wasn't
You're,
yesterday.
sorry, you're in
watching.
your own. You're in your own alcove.
Okay, I'm gonna rub one out,
Oh my god.
and then I'm gonna, wrap the book up in some of the human skin I have, and then I'm gonna put it back in my bag,
Okay.
and then, yep. And I'll go ahead and leave the. In all reality, I would have forgotten about the other book,
Okay.
so I'll just leave it right there on the table.
asshole.
Me? What'd I
Even
do?
John Wick puts a book back when he's done with it.
I'm not John Wick. I
No,
wish
no.
I was, but I'm not.
Toodles, the myth
Yeah.
that you recalled is about the Tome of the Stilled Tongue.
Sweet. That's so awesome. It just appeared in my bag, and I'm so hard. After 4 hours, I'm going to have to find a doctor.
All right. So, is everybody now done with the library?
Yes. Sorry.
Yeah, I think we're done with the library.
Okay. Good. Sorry, I don't mean to sound annoyed. Y'all did exactly what I wanted y'all to do in the library. It just took a while. All right. So, where
You release us into a repository of knowledge.
Yeah.
Of course it's going to take a while.
I know.
I mean, when you think about it, it's like trying to herd cats on methamphetamine and
It
all
is.
the cocaine all of Rick James's cocaine.
It is.
It's
Yeah.
it's just come on.
All right.
I just think the librarian's lucky I didn't ask her if I could go up on her.
Oh god. It's because you're short. But tis. So where would y'all like to head next?
Well, there's four spots where the veterans hang out, which are probably a good place if you want to try and find stuff. But then also we could just bypass that and start searching either the tower or the keep. If we don't feel like talking to people, we can, because either of those seem like places of interest. Maybe not exactly what we're looking for, but at the very least, interesting.
I'm curious
God
about
knows
what's
I'm-
in
The tower.
I'm not gonna lie, like I'm absolutely dying to go to the tower,
Let's
but
do
I'm
the
also
tower
going to go to
then.
the keep.
Let's go see the tower.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
go see the fucking tower. I mean, like, there's also no one has said anything about like he's going somewhere fast. He's in hiding. Like he's gonna be in hiding. So I don't know if there's even necessarily a time frame that we're looking at right now, right? So I mean, no skin off our backs if we go check out the tower, right?
Yeah, it's been 2 years. What's one more day?
Yeah, exactly. Fuck it.
Yeah. One more day. All right. So the tower is about half a day's walk from the town. And it is fucking massive.
Massive, and it only appeared a month ago, and no one knows anything about it.
Correct.
That's
Yeah, I
fucking
definitely want to
weird.
go to this
Yeah.
fucking tower.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, yeah.
this is. I live here now.
Yeah.
That's
I
basically
mean,
what that means.
Keep in mind, it's big enough that you could see it from. I mean, same thing with the keep, right? It's big enough that you could see it from a half day's walk, right? That you could see.
Is
and
it
be like,
complete?
That's
Is
a
it
tower.
done?
What's that?
Is it complete?
Yeah, it's not ruins. It's a tower
Made out of stone.
made out of stone.
And it appeared a week ago?
A month, I think, is what they
Yeah,
said.
I think it was a month ago.
That's still
Just
extraordinary.
appeared.
That's fucking
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
Okay,
There's
so
definitely
there's a
something
keep.
otherworldly.
If only the Dallas Metroplex could get a fucking like highway done that fast.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
Now I'm hard.
So there's a keep and a tower, and there was something about 40 years. I missed that
Oh.
whole bit
A
there.
family tried to move into the keep 40 years ago, and they haven't seen them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's another place we got to go after the tower. Then
For sure, I agree. I think the keep is.
I'm
also
all
an
about the
interesting spot.
mysteries. Yeah, I definitely am all about mysteries right now.
All right, so you get to the tower, and it is. Say. Say 20 stories high. Sound good?
Okay,
Sure, it's
That's
your game, man.
massive.
I'll buy that for $1.
Yeah. So it's 20 stories high, and it is. We'll say 200 feet in diameter, and it is a straight column. And at the top, it juts out.
Why is it gotta be straight?
I mean, because that's how it was made. And it's
Can't
got.
just be-
Are they called crenellations around the top, like you have on a castle wall, where it does that little stair step kind of pattern?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes, it's a crenellation.
the top extrudes, looks kind of like a rook, right? It's got crenellations
Okay.
around at the top, extrudes. Yeah. There is a wooden door with iron bands on it.
It's closed.
Yes.
Okay. Can I check it for traps?
Sure. Roll it.
Alright, how do I do that again?
I
that
think
be-
you're supposed to use sleight of hand.
Oh, weird. Okay.
I think that's to disarm them.
Okay.
To notice them, it should be perception. But don't you have a either advantage or expertise or something like that when it comes to traps? I can't remember. It's
You can
been a
take an
minute since I played a
expertise
rogue.
in the trap tools
Yeah, one
or in the
second, let me
thieves
check.
tools.
Could I assist Shmee in this investigating for traps?
Sure.
Cool, yeah, because I
Okay.
rolled like shit, so.
Does that give advantage? Or what's that? do?
Either
can't
Shmee
remember
would get
if I did.
advantage or I would roll.
Oh, Shmee fucked that up.
Yeah, I sure did.
Yeah, roll it again. We'll say
Okay.
help gives advantage.
Alright. 5, I just rolled like ass, so.
You
Roll better.
you are confident that if this door was trapped, you would know it.
I think I
And-
rolled worse. Wait, we'll see. Let's see where it stops.
I was
no,
just
there
saying,
we go. That's
you
what
know,
I-
you
Oh,
also
that's
have
way better.
inspiration, right? You have inspiration.
So again, you are confident that if this door was trapped, you would absolutely know it.
Alright, now I feel more confident about that knowledge. Okay, cool. Well, I don't think it's trapped. I don't know shit about magic, if anyone knows anything about magic, but
I
There's
do.
that.
Let me take a look. I'll just see if I can find anything. If I can identify anything magic. Matthew Tarwater,
Yep.
I speak to you, man.
Roll it.
Okay. Oh, well, you said no. So I was
Oh.
like, all right.
Roll it. Rolling.
14.
You are confident that if there was a magical trap on this door, you would find it.
You would know it.
Man, this whole thing smells like a trap to me.
Of course.
Well, let's bring the trap.
Yeah, fuck it. I mean, if we can't figure out what's going on, someone's gonna have to figure out what's happening here. It's within walking distance of a city. If we don't check it out, someone else will. So
Look, I'm all about it. Let's do it. Let's
yeah,
die.
fuck it.
So I guess knock on the door?
I'll take a few steps back.
Alright, you knock on the door. No one answers.
Hello.
No one answers.
Oh.
Anyone pick a lock?
I mean, I have luck picking tools. I think I have thieves' tools. Is lock picks in that?
Yeah.
I think they are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thieves'
thieves'
tools.
tools,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's where you use sleight of hand.
Is the door
with your
even locked?
Thieves' tools.
Yes.
But yeah,
door
can
is
we just
locked.
try open? Oh, it is locked. Okay.
Yeah.
I figured it would be.
All right. Yeah.
Well,
Fuck.
that's
it.
a
I'll
good
try opening
question.
All right.
Of course, a great question to ask. but,
DC
yeah.
is
Is there gas in
14.
the tank? I mean, it's...
Right?
it. Why does mine roll so slowly?
I don't know.
Mine does.
'Cause you-
Mine does too. Don't
Mine
feel
does
bad.
too.
It's because we're streaming.
Yep.
I guess 15.
I don't know, man. Mine's like clack.
You are able to unlock the door.
Hell yeah! I kicked that shit open.
Plus,
You scream
with
out,
these-
"This is Sparta!"
I just get so excited about the fact that I unpicked that I picked the lock that I just kick it open and enjoy.
That I unpicked it.
Okay.
I unpicked the lock. I'm very excited about that.
You open the door.
plus,
You kick the door open, and as it swings open, it disappears into darkness.
Oh, I hate that. What the fuck is happening here?
You cannot, and I understand that some of you have dark vision. You cannot see through the doorway.
okay.
There is like
As soon as that happens, I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
yes.
Or no, Detect Evil and Good.
Oh, how does that one work?
For the duration, you know if there is any aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, or fiend, fey, or undead within 30 feet of you, as well as where the creature is located. Similarly, you know if there is a place or object within 30 feet of you that has been magically consecrated or desecrated.
Okay, so nothing has been.
Hold on, one more thing. The spell can, and this is only applicable because we're on the outside of the tower. The spell can penetrate most barriers, but it is blocked by a foot of stone, an inch of metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 inches of wood or dirt.
Okay, so Toodles pings, because he's within 30 feet of you. Satyrs are fey.
Oh yeah, we are. I just was curious. Yeah, we are. I was just. You said that I pinged, and I was like, I didn't do anything.
Yeah. So you
Did
pick
you
up
peek?
you pick up that Toodles is fey. You don't pick up any consecration or desecration, and none of the other weirdness. No creatures.
Can I look at doing
Sorry, guys.
a passive or a investigation?
What are you investigating for?
I want to investigate like the darkness.
Yeah.
I would have cast magic missile at the darkness.
So yeah, go. You have a passive investigation. What is your passive investigation?
16.
Yeah, so it's like I said, it's an inky blackness. It's not fluctuating. It's like an inky void, right? And it does not cross the threshold of the doorway, right? So there's like the extrusion of the doorway itself, right? The outline, and then just inside that is this wall of Inky blackness.
So, like, the light that would normally come in when you open a door is not there.
Correct.
I don't like this at all.
Matt, who's the closest to the darkness?
Well, I just picked the lock and kicked the door in, so I imagine I would be.
It's either going to be Callous or Shmee, or both.
Well, what do you guys know about penguins?
I don't like this train of thought. Nothing.
So penguins will, like, while one of them's at the edge, they'll just knock one over to see if there's a shark in the water. So I'm going to just kind of bump into them and knock them into the darkness.
Cool, I'm going to do a deck save for that, right? Is that what that would be?
Yep, that would be a dex save.
Okay.
Toodles,
you
need to make a dex save as well.
Dex save?
Mm-hmm.
Or strike?
Dex save.
Okay.
And you'll need to make a strike, but yeah.
Okay.
The little red dot, does that mean I have advantage?
The red
What does
dot means you have proficiency.
Okay, well, I got
So you
22
get
on
the
it, so.
Nice. What about Callous? I said both
Right.
of them.
Oh, yeah.
What do I
Callous,
do?
go ahead and make a dex save as well.
Dex save.
Okay, I'm sorry. I got to cut in. What happened? My dog was going after a possum.
That's okay.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
I basically
Ooh.
what do you know about penguins, William?
Like out of game or character?
Yeah, out of game. I'm not talking
Yeah.
about movies, so.
I don't know.
So basically, penguins will like knock one over the edge. Like one will be on the edge, they'll kind of scoot up until they knock one over to see if there's a shark in the water. And if the shark's in the water, they'll wait a little bit and they'll knock another one off until basically no sharks appear to attack them. So then they'll know it's safe. So I just tried to knock both Shmee and Callous into the darkness.
And she saved with the 22, and I rolled a 3.
Right. So, Toodles, I need...
What do I roll exactly?
It's an unarmed attack.
Unarmed strike?
Yeah,
Okay.
unarmed strike.
Okay. Cool.
And then you need to make a dex save as well.
Okay.
Whew! Alright, so here's how this goes down. Toodles, in his infinite chaos, decides that he's going to try to bump both of the gnomes into the blackness. As he asks, what do you know about penguins?
No, I didn't ask that in game.
Oh, okay.
I
okay.
think you should. That's funny.
Yeah.
No, I didn't ask that in game. It
So,
would have been funny, but no. I didn't ask that in game. I was asking everyone else. I just sneakily walked up and went pop.
so as he goes to bump both of the gnomes, Shmee is able to roll out of the way backwards. However, Callous is not as fortunate, and as Callous is bumped into the blackness, Toodles finds himself being pulled into it as well.
Cool.
Oh,
I have rope and I have a stone, and I'm sure that there's stones around. Can I tie the rope around the stone and throw it in and see if they can maybe try and grab onto it and get back out?
Sure.
wait.
Oh, okay. What's up?
First, though,
Okay.
hang on.
So,
Hang on.
Toodles.
Callous and Toodles,
Mm-hmm.
you find yourselves in a sitting room. Hardwood floors, stone walls, a nice thick red carpet, and a tall backed leather chair. There is a small end table next to the chair, stacked with books. The room
Is the chair facing us or facing away from us?
it's facing you. It's empty.
Well, that's a very important part.
It is.
One picture.
There is an opening at the end of the door. The room is not 200 feet, right? There's an opening at the end of the room that leads into a hallway. This room smells very strongly of pipe tobacco.
Mm.
Okay. Now, Shmee and Meritim, what are y'all doing?
I still think they're in trouble, so I start like getting my little like rescue rock and rope ready while Meritim does whatever Meritim.
You know you have a grappling hook, right?
Yeah, but the rock thing is what I thought of first, so that's where it is.
He throws a rock and we get hit in the head. Fuck!
Yeah.
Okay, so as I'm seeing this happen,
Yep.
Toodles tried to push them both in. Shmee got out of the way. Callous went in. Toodles went in right with Callous.
Yes.
Like, was Toodles holding on to Callous or
Nope.
just touching Callous?
He bumped him.
Okay. So Toodles got sucked in with Callous.
Yep.
I don't like that.
You're gonna really hate what I say once I get a chance.
Oh, Callous and Toodles, when you look behind you, you do not see a doorway out.
Oh,
I
that's
didn't think
great. That's great.
I'm gonna look over at Callous and go, "Boy, you should watch where you're fucking going."
Oh my god. I just want to like
Okay, so-
stomp his hoof or something.
He wouldn't.
Okay, so throwing the rope, do you want to go in with the rope?
No, I'm trying to like throw a weight in there and see if we can like they can hold on to it and then we can like pull them back in or out, I suppose.
Okay.
Matt, did we fall or did we just like walk into the next room?
Materialize.
You kind of tumbled. Toodles also tumbled, so you kind of rolled into the room.
But we didn't change like the from where we were standing on the outside of the tower and the floor of the room is the same level, correct?
Yeah, like you didn't fall.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. Okay.
Just want to make sure you didn't get hurt.
Well, no, I'm just trying to get a picture in my head.
Gotcha.
All right, so are y'all throwing the rope?
Yeah, I mean, as far as I know, they just fell into a bottomless hole, magical bottomless hole. So I don't know what the fuck else to do. So yeah, I'm gonna throw the rock in, or the rock and rope in, and just be like, I'm gonna yell in and be like, grab the rope.
Yeah,
I'm going to take another few steps back.
So
It's like
y'all
it's
don't.
like we're in Poltergeist.
Y'all
He's
don't
like-
hear that, but you do see a length of rope materialize on the floor.
Is it connected?
It's still holding
we're
onto it,
disconnected?
right?
It looks like it's connected to the wall.
Okay, great. I'm gonna tie it to the big leather chair. I'm gonna tug it.
Okay.
Cool. I feel a tug, and I'm like, oh shit, I think that's them. I don't think. Yeah, help me pull them out.
All right. Strength save with advantage. Or
Alright.
strength check with advantage.
Oh, strength check. Well, okay, my strength check would be the same as this anyway, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't say I was going to help. I'm going to watch you to see if
Cool,
you can
I'm
help
doing
do
it
anything
then.
first.
All right.
He's like, I need
DC
your
is
help. And he's
11.
like, you can go. You can help yourself. Fuck right off.
I'm
Well,
from
I'm
a
glad
whole
I have advantage,
realm
'cause that was a
of where
miss.
when
So-
weird shit happens, people get hurt. So
And it's
I
usually
know
us doing the
better.
hurting.
Yeah, it is. But I know better than to fuck with things I don't fully understand yet.
Well, we'll never understand. There's no guarantee we'll ever understand it, but
Sweet.
our companions are on the other side of a black hole.
All right. So you
I
tug
did that.
and you yank, and you almost yank a little too hard as a chair comes through the doorway, and your rope is tied to the chair. It's a nice, tall back leather chair.
All right, and then I grab the chair, and I'm like, Callous? Is this...
Could be
Oh
Toodles.
God! They turned him into a chair.
Can I hear that?
Nope.
These oil cans are springing leaks. Someone really hates oil.
Matt, I'm sorry. You said I couldn't hear Shmee?
You cannot hear Shmee.
Okay.
So I'm just distraught thinking that our friends got turned into furniture.
So, like, yeah, I want to yell out. You know, it's like, hey, you know, it's like, did you just pull up a chair? Like, not as a joke, but like trying to vocalize something through the wall void.
Oh, shit. Okay. How are you yelling it, or are you speaking normally?
I'm gonna like yell it.
Okay. Meritim, how close to the doorway are you?
Well, if we were right up against it, I backed up at first twice, so I'm about 10 feet away from it.
Okay. Let's see, what does this require? Alright. Shmee and Meritim, I need a Constitution saving throw. DC 13. So as you're standing outside and you pull the chair, a loud, booming, cacophonous voice emits from the tower. Almost like
back
it's
my fucking chair.
almost like it's angry.
Yeah, I didn't roll the right thing. My bad.
Callous,
There we go.
what did you say?
I said did you just pull up a chair?
And what the voice is saying is, did you just pull up a chair?
That's hot.
Meritim's,
We're gonna live here forever.
Meritim's good. Shmee, you are stunned for 6 seconds.
So
Did the voice sound like Callous?
No.
what did it sound like?
It's Ren from Ren and Stimpy.
A little. So it sounded.
Did you just pull up a chair?
It sounded deeper than Callous. It didn't sound angry.
Right.
It just also didn't sound almost like the Wizard of Oz, right?
Right.
Just loud enough to stun you.
Do I see any effect happen, or is Shmee just like, they turned him into a chair and he's freaking out about the chair and then nothing?
Yeah, just that. They killed Kenny.
It's bad, but it's not that bad. So
Yeah.
I'll walk up to Shmee and like try to like shake him out of it.
You know what all I'm thinking of right now? Is in Johnny Dangerously when the fucker goes to, flush the toilet and it explodes. He comes out and he's holding the little toilet handle and he's like, those bastards! Thinking it was his dick. That's what I'm thinking of right now. No, Shmee! No! Or no, Callous! No, they turned you into a chair! It was so young! You never got to see Rio! Like, just all this ridiculous shit.
All right. So,
You're killing me, Smokes.
Toodles and Callous, do y'all want to sit there and wait, or what do you want to do?
Oh, I'm going to investigate the books and everything else in this whole room.
Okay. Callous, what are you doing?
I want to roll like an Arcana check.
A what check?
Arcana. See what kind of magic is this?
Okay. Yeah, roll it.
All right. Let's see here.
Yeah, that's high enough.
13.
You know that there is some form of Oh, hang on. I want to make sure that I get the right school. Yeah, there is some form of transmutation magic happening. You can't tell what, but you were somewhere and then magically transmuted and transported somewhere else. If you investigate the wall feels solid. Like where you came in from, where there should be a doorway out.
Or where the chair basically just
where
went
the
out.
chair disappeared to, it is solid.
Huh. All right. Let's see what else this place has to offer.
So out of your room, the room that you and Toodles are in, there is a doorway leading to a hall. There is no door on it, but it leads out into a hall. There is light coming from the hall from sconces. Toodles, the books are... one of them is titled War and Peace.
Okay, I'll take it.
One of them is titled Domesticated Creatures of the Realms.
I'll take that one too. I'm basically going to be reading and take as many as I can.
And the third book is titled
If it's the Guinness Book of World Records, I'm going to have to put my dick in it.
No.
Yeah, and I'll open it up for you.
And slam!
No, I'll let you just rub it gently. I mean, that's your kink. I'm not going to yuck somebody else's yum.
History of the Arakoa, or how birds learned to, or how birds lost their voices.
Yeah, I'm going to take them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to take them, and I'm also going to look around for any other knickknacks to steal. Do I need to roll investigation or perception? Trying to find things, hidden compartments, whatever.
No, you're good. It's all tchotchkes. Like, it's, there's some random chess pieces. There is a 6-sided die. There's a magnifying glass. Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like
I'm
to
just
take...
I'm
I'd
going to
like
be taking it all. Blup, 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 blup.
Okay. So while y'all are doing that, we're going to flip back to Shmee and Meritim.
Wait, Callous didn't get to do anything other than check
Oh.
that. So
I
can you
just
see
wanted,
if we wanted to do?
one of the tchotchkes I just wanted to pick up. It didn't really matter, just a small little...
I'll let him. I'll whatever one he
It
wants to take.
don't even matter what it is. I just
It-
wanted
Yeah, I'm not
one
going to battle
little-
over that. So
It's a porcelain bunny.
Perfect.
Okay.
that's sexy.
All right. It's painted in pastels. All right. So, Shmee and Meritim, what are y'all doing?
I'm
Have I
shaking
recovered?
Shmee until
Yes.
Shmee respawn.
Yeah, Shmee is recovered. He was only stunned for 6 seconds.
Okay.
Right. That's
Right.
that's kind of a terrifying 6 seconds for someone who's shaking someone and getting no response.
That's fair.
It's true.
It's like having sex with me.
What happened? Jesus. Okay. All right. Are we good? Am I alive?
I'm fine. Are you okay?
I think so. I'm here. Let me just stand up. Let me just get my bearings for a second. Okay. So what did the tower just yell at us?
Would I recognize the voice I heard as Callous's, or just a voice?
Just a voice.
Just a voice. Did you hear a voice?
I heard an exceptionally loud sound that knocked my ass out. But yeah, it sounded like a voice. I imagine it was so
because-
loud I couldn't even like gather exactly what it was that it was saying. But yeah.
It asked if we had just pulled out a chair.
Pulled up a chair.
Pulled up a chair.
Pulled up a chair. So okay. So it knows what happened. I don't know why you would ask. If it was,
It's Santa Claus. You can see what you're doing.
if this was like some kind of magic talking tower, I imagine he would know what was inside of it. I try and know what I put inside of me. So I mean,
Since when?
I keep an itemized list. Thank
I
you.
call shenanigans. We all know better.
So I don't know if that was the tower talking, but there's no guarantee that it's a nice thing talking either.
Right, because it didn't sound particularly friendly.
It also didn't tell us to fuck off either, though. So I mean, it's not like it like immediately malicious.
No, it told you to
either,
fuck
I guess.
on.
Okay, Matt, as we're here, is there anyone around us?
Nope.
Or are we kind of like outside of town in a sense?
No, y'all are a half day away from town.
Okay. So I'm going to take my robe off, stuff it in my backpack.
Yeah, now it's a party. About time.
I'm going to go up and see if there's another way in.
Oh, you're flying up?
Yeah.
As you fly up, you do see windows. You do not see a door. Do you fly all the way to the top?
Yeah.
When you get to the top, there is another rather comfortable looking chair, a large telescope, and
As I go up, like as soon as I get to the crenellations, is like when I'm gonna peek over, because I don't want to like full on just pop up, be like, "Hey, fireball!"
no.
Why not? It's like the best greeting ever.
You do see a chest up at the top, the telescope, and a really comfortable looking chair.
Is there a door or a hatch or anything up here?
You do not see any hatch or door.
Okay, I'm gonna go back down, relay what I saw up there. Should I open the chest?
Well, wait, you said that did the chair look like the chair that I just pulled out of a black hole?
Yeah,
Did they look similar?
they look similar.
Same chair?
Oh,
Like
Interesting.
exactly, or just kind of like in the same
thing.
like
No, same style.
same thing,
I mean,
same style. Okay.
like they were bought from the same artisan.
Right.
interesting. Okay, so maybe this is just some kind of fancy, like security or something like that keeps people out or something. Because if it's the same kind of thing, I imagine it's all from from the same person. It's all whatever. So what's inside can't be that bad, could it?
Or
If
they're-
there's fancy chairs
their
inside.
Or their tastes are just basic.
I guess there's that too, right? Well, I'm never one to say no to some appetizing
Good shit.
looking booty. So yeah, check out the chest.
Okay, I'll go check out the chest.
The pirate joke. That wasn't a sex joke, but it can be
It
both.
was both. It's called
Oh, yeah.
double entendre.
Yeah, there you go.
There's a booty
can
joke
go
in
either
there,
way.
too.
Yeah.
All right. So you get closer to the
Lots
chest.
of things go other ways.
Lots of things do not fly. Rocks, trees, spike.
Meritim, you get closer to the chest. Give me.
At this point, hold on, before you do anything, as soon as I get up top, I'm going to cast Detect Magic. That's
Oh.
going to take 10 minutes. Or no.
Are you doing it as a ritual? If so, then it takes 10 minutes.
No, I'm not doing it as a ritual.
All right. So you're casting Detect Magic. So are you like
Uh-huh.
sitting on one of the crenellations?
Before I like land up on top of it.
Can you? Yeah, you can cast while moving.
Yeah, you can, because he's flying.
Yeah. Well, you can walk and cast.
Yeah.
So the tower is magic. The telescope.
Your pussy's magic.
It is. The telescope is magic. The chair and the chest are not.
Okay.
The way he said it is like I was waiting for something else to happen.
Yeah, I
Or
thought
not.
I thought I was gonna have something else happen, then I decided against it.
Not like
It's not a what,
Okay.
it's a who.
I know, we're sitting there waiting like
All right, so Meritim, give me.
Yes.
I forgot the skill. Give me a perception check.
Roll it, fucker.
Roll it, roll
Or
it,
you know,
roll it.
Alright. Let's see.
Keep them doggies rolling, rawhide.
Why'd you roll
What
a
the hell?
D8?
raw
Don't
dog.
ask me.
Raw dog.
Oh,
Because
man.
I looked at the wrong die. Okay, my passive is 15.
Okay. Yeah, no, you're good. You don't see anything out of the ordinary around this completely non-magical chest.
Gaming experience tells me otherwise, but I'm gonna check for traps.
Okay.
It's a mimic, bitch.
You
Another perception roll, or
I mean, you're fairly certain that if there were traps, you'd have found them.
okay. Is the chest locked?
It's not.
A gasp.
Okay. I don't trust the chest. So I'm gonna take the pommel of my maul and flip the chest open and like back up a little bit.
Okay. You flip the chest open. It is full of leather-bound books. None of them have titles. They all
Are
appear.
any of them Okay. full of leather-bound books?
Well,
No titles.
let me rephrase. Leather-bound journals. I need to be specific.
Leather-bound journals.
Journals, not books. Journals.
Dibs, 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 dibs.
You don't know.
You don't know. We're in the tower.
I magically call dibs.
Mm.
He opens the chest and the tower's like, dibs!
Yes. Oh my god, that'd be so amazing.
That would. I'd be like, fuck it. You keep them. You keep them. So detect magic still goes for like 10 minutes.
Yep.
So are these journals magical?
Nope.
Grab one and open it.
All right.
I'm gonna grab one of the journals and then open it.
Yep. You have an option. You can either roll history or insight. I think insight would be appropriate for this. Let me double check. Oh, sorry. No, you can roll history or survival.
Survival.
Okay.
I mean, it gives me a +3, so.
Sure. You're looking at what appears to be star charts and tracking them. However, the journal that you're looking at, the star charts do not look familiar. Like, you know that it's a star chart, but it
Right.
doesn't look like a night sky that you've seen.
Are there any notations, like in the margins, anything, or is it literally just stars?
No, there's notations, right, of like numbers and what appear to be times, like tracking and things of that nature. but there's no like names or anything like that.
Is this the Dark Tower?
Nope.
I know. I'm kidding.
So I'm going to set that one in the chair and then grab another one and open it.
Same thing. Not the exact same chart, but it's also a star chart.
How many journals are in here?
From the looks of it,
42.
around 100.
Ooh.
Wah! Okay, I'm going to take 3 journals,
Okay.
put them in my backpack, and then shut the lid and go back down.
Okay. How many journals?
And relay to Shmee.
How
3.
many journals do you dig through before you grab 3?
2.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I just grab a third one, just assuming that it's all star charts.
All right.
I mean, my intelligence is only 12.
High, low, yes or no?
Low, no.
Excuse me.
Okay. Remind me of that when you go looking through the journals. When you go looking through the 3 books.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna pause on y'all. Toodles and Callous, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Looking around,
been
grabbing knickknacks.
it's been about 10 minutes and no rope has come through that wall again.
That's fine. I don't even know who threw the rope.
Okay.
Have a look down the hallway.
Okay. Down the hallway.
I'm gonna go with him. If we've investigated everything in the room, I'll follow him down the
you've
hallway.
investigated everything in the room. So again, this tower is what you saw from the outside. The tower is 200 feet in diameter. Where you are does not go, like even the hallway does not go 200 feet. So the hallway itself is 10 feet wide, right? So from your doorway to the wall is 10 feet, and then it goes a total of 50 feet down, right? So from end to end is 50 feet. And you notice there are sconces every 10 feet. And you notice 3 doors. One at the end, one on the wall across from you to your left, and one on the wall where your doorway is to the right. So you've got a door directly down the hall to your right, a door on the wall of your right, and a doorway on the wall to your left.
Try the rightmost door.
Okay. There is not a door there. You go into the room, and it is another sitting room that looks identical to the one you were just in, except this one has a chair.
Does it still have everything else?
Yes, and it has the exact same 3 books.
So can I put my head out of this room and look back into the room we were in?
Uh-huh. You can.
What does it look like? Is it the same? Is this like
Hasn't changed since you left.
the only thing that's different is there's a chair in this one?
Yes, because the chair was taken from the other one.
Right, I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Well, no. What I'm going to do is,
Alright.
since I don't know that, is I was going to grab the chair and drag it out of this room.
Okay.
Well, when we leave, when we
Oh.
actually leave the room.
Gotcha.
I know we're not leaving the room yet, but
So it's the...
Well, I want to leave that room and I want to try another door.
Okay, so there is a door at the end of the hall, and then there was the door to the left.
Let me try the door to the left.
All right, so you open the door to the left, and it looks like a pantry. It is full of dry goods.
Huh. Anything worth taking?
There's some rations. There's some bread. Some apples.
Fresh?
They don't look rotten. There are bags of wheat, bags of flour. There is a bucket of lard. Yes, it's lard.
Good call.
Yeah, and just dry goods and some fruit.
All right, let's try door number 3.
All right, you open that door, and it leads to a stairwell.
Well, shit. Let's go down. Let's go to the stairs.
So, the stairwell is interesting. So, the bottommost step is a half step, and all the others are full steps.
If that's the case, I want to do perception or investigation or whatever it needs to be to see if I can figure out if there's some sort of hidden shenanigans.
What are your passives?
Passive perception is a 12. Passive investigation is a 50.
Okay, roll a perception.
Okay.
You need at least a 14.
19, 21. I rolled a 19.
Awesome. There, you do not find any doors, but it does look like it strikes you as very weird that there's just a half step, like it's half out of the ground.
And that leads into the floor, right?
Yep.
Yeah, by the way, I didn't search for doors. I said any secret passages or hidden whatever. So I just wanted you to let you know. Like, I didn't say doors.
I know. Oh, you know what? Good call. Give me a wisdom save.
Okay.
And you have advantage.
Oh, okay. And it's something that has to do with creature, right? Not person or...
Right.
Okay, good. Oh, you whore! Sorry.
Oh.
It almost landed on that night. Like, it kind of like was at the 18 and then tipped over to the 5 because it's a choop.
All right. And since this is a magical effect, you have advantage.
Well, I don't... Wait, do we still start with inspiration? I didn't start with inspiration.
Yes.
Then I will use my inspiration.
5. Okay.
Mother bitch!
Damn.
Nope. I have to fail. That's basically what that boils down to. I just have to fail.
Yep. Sorry.
The universe has deemed it so.
So
Well,
Callous,
has deemed it so.
what are y'all doing? He's
Can
like
I roll? Can I roll for investigation? I mean, check this thing out.
roll for investigation and then give me a wisdom save.
Okay. Investigation.
Holy shit!
Damn, son.
I have a +6.
Jesus Christ.
But still, man, that doesn't matter. +6 or not, that's a hell of a roll.
That is a hell of a roll. Yeah, like if there was a door or a hidden passage to find, you would have, like, you are confident that you fucking would know where that is.
So this stairwell just ends up in like just.
Oh, he gets out at 25, but I don't get that on a 23. I see how it is.
You can get it.
So. I'm we're at the bottom of the stairwell, and there's a half step into the floor, and there's nothing else.
The stairway does go up.
What do you mean? So if I go, I know how stairs work.
Yeah, so you can get on the stairs and go up to the next floor. I mentioned that it looks weird that there's like a half step at the bottom.
Well, they are always up to something.
Ho ho ho!
All right. Oh my
Wow.
god!
Wow.
Well done.
Hey-o!
Okay, so I walk into that third door and I see a stairway, and it's going up.
Uh-huh.
It's not going down.
Correct.
Okay,
The
and the first step is a half step.
Yes.
Like, how do I? What do I do to detect a track? Because that first,
your investigation check would have found it.
Okay, I'll head up the stairs then.
All right. As soon as you step on the stairs and you turn around, you notice that the stairs also go down.
So I walk down.
It's an illusion.
Yeah, I want to walk down.
All right. Yeah, you can head up or down. So you want to walk down?
Yeah, I want to walk. If I see stairs develop behind me down, yeah, I want to walk down those.
Okay. Toodles, are you on the stairs?
No, I would. If I'm investigating to see if there's a hidden compartment or anything, I wouldn't have been on the stairs. That kind of would have been dumb.
Okay. So you see Callous step on the stairs, turn around, start to walk down, and disappear.
Oh, nice. I'm going to follow him.
All right, as soon as you step on the stairs, yes, you can go up to the next floor. You can also go down.
Nice. I'm going to go down.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I'm a giver.
All right, so y'all make it down, and it's a 15 by 15 little stair room.
I'm still dragging the chair with me, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Remember? I dragged it out of the room.
Make a dex save to not lose it down the stairs.
Okay. Oh, that I fucking save on.
You're like spinning it on each stair, and it's like slinkying itself down.
I'm sitting in it, and I'm just waddling it down. I'm just kidding.
I mean, you could. All right, so
I'm kidding. I'm not doing that.
You get to the bottom of the stairwell. There are torches here, and there's an open doorway that leads to another 10-foot wide hallway. This looks like it goes down 80 feet, and there are 5 doors total in this hallway. One at the very far end, and then 2 along each wall.
Okay.
First door on the left. Open that one up.
I'm just going to follow him. I'm fine with that.
First door on the left. Hold that thought.
It's better than the last house on the left.
Right? I don't know what Mazakine's looking at, but she looks very intent.
Oh, she just likes to look around. I think she might have seen a reflection of herself in the window.
Oh, okay. Shmee and Meritim, what are y'all doing?
I feel like I would be pretty bewildered at this moment because this is completely out of my wheelhouse. So I'm kind of just looking towards Meritim and just being like, I don't know what the fuck to do with all this, man.
Okay, so the windows, were they big enough to go through, or were they more like just like small little slits?
They were big enough to go through. As you got close enough to one to investigate it, you discovered that it was a false window. So it has a glass pane, and it has like a bedroom scene painted on it. And as you got close to it, you realized that it was just stone behind the window.
So
Albury Winchester.
I'm going to suggest one of us go all the way around the tower, see if we see another entrance. If not,
Sure, I'll do that. I'll run around the circumference of the tower. I'm a scout, so I can do that. Yeah.
All right. You do not find another entrance.
Well, fuck it. That was useless. I don't know what else. Shit, I don't know what else to do, man. Should we just jump in?
Hold on. So I'm gonna grab a piton out of my pack, drive it into the ground, and start tying the rope around Shmee.
Oh my god!
And Shmee's just gonna let you.
Shmee, do you consent to
That's
this?
what Shmee does.
Wait. I'm kind of like holding it off for a second. I was like, wait, hold up. What are you doing? Like, explain to me what's happening first.
Well, one of us is going to have to go in, but we might be able to get back out with the rope tied out here.
Oh, it's
But
so
one of
it's
us
like an anchor. Someone's gonna be an anchor and pull us out. Is the idea?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, fuck it. I can do that.
As I say with a gleaming smile that may be unsettling.
Great.
And I tie the rope around me. I go, are you ready?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it.
And push him in.
Okay. First question. Shmee, do you allow
Yes.
him to push you?
Yeah, no, that's fine. I expected this was going to happen.
Okay.
Oh, I'm telegraphing all of it. Like, I'm not hiding anything.
Should've
I'm
just
just like,
Should just let me do it in the first place.
Yeah, Shmee wasn't surprised with it
You
like I
didn't
was.
say anything. You just bumped me.
Meritim.
Penguins don't say anything; they just do it.
Meritim.
You're not a penguin.
How do you know?
I need a
Shmee
dex
was on that
check.
moves.
I need a dex check from Meritim.
roll the thing.
Rolling.
21.
Damn.
You feel the tug of the void. And you jump back as Shmee goes in. Shmee, you are in the room that I described earlier, except it's missing a chair.
Oh.
This room has clearly been ransacked.
Oh, okay. Oh, I know. That looks familiar. Hey, are you fuckers in here?
Do you yell that?
Yes, I yelled that.
Meritim.
Oh, that's right. Oh, well, I don't know this.
Yeah.
Constitution save.
How could I have known that?
Fail.
You hear, "Are you
that's
fuckers
good."
in here?" And you are stunned for 6 seconds.
So after I shove Shmee in there, I'm watching the rope very intently. Very intently.
Oh man.
The rope appears taut. Shmee, the rope is not
Uh-huh.
taut on your end.
Okay, got it. So there's still some connection between here and where I just was. Is
Yep.
the assumption?
And I stare at it intently for an entire round.
Yeah, you do. All right, Shmee.
Okay, so if I remember correctly, there's a hallway,
Yep.
and down the hallway there's like fucking 5 doors or something.
Not on this one. So
No.
to,
47 doors,
the
actually.
left.
There's three doors. One of them leads to an identical room.
Ha! It's 3 doors down.
Minus a chair. The other room was a pantry. And the third door led to a stairwell that only led up until you started walking up, and then it appeared to go down.
Okay, so I assume that I went. Can I go and I check the hallway, I check the rooms, and I assume that I see that they have also been ransacked?
The other room wasn't ransacked, but it also does not have a chair. You can tell that on the
That
rug
there was
that
a chair
were
and there is no
yeah.
longer a chair.
There was a chair. There is no longer a chair.
Got it. And
yeah,
I see the stairwell that goes up.
Yeah.
That, as
And-
far as I know, it goes up.
Hang on. You're only able to get 30 feet from the wall,
Okay,
even though it's 50 foot of hempen rope.
got it. Interesting. So it's like bending space-time somewhere in between. Okay, neat. Well, we didn't come up with a language, and he is possibly stunned at the moment. So, okay. I'm going to try and go back, and what happens when I feel like exactly the point where my rope is coming out of the wall?
So it's taut right at that point, and then slack. So it's like it's been tied off right at the point of the wall.
At that point.
Yep.
Interesting. And because I'm a big unga bunga brain, I'm going to try and just like shoulder check the wall to see what happens.
The rope is tied to you?
Yes.
Awesome. Meritim, I need a dex check.
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. He's gonna burst through like a Kool-Aid man.
Okay.
14.
Shmee,
This has been a very Three Stooges.
I need an unarmed strike.
Oh, unarmed? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Sorry, bud.
I mean, it's basically a bull rush, right?
Yeah. I like a hockey player trying to. Yeah. Wow, man, I really wish that this fucking thing rolled faster than slow motion.
Yeah, maybe Wizards will fix that. Sweet. All right, now give me a dex check as well. So what you're expecting to have happen?
A dex check or a dex save?
Dex save.
Okay, cool.
You're expecting to collide with a solid wall.
Right.
Okay. That's not what happens.
Awesome. Love that.
What?
Oh, suck my
shit!
ass.
So what happens is you're I'm gonna tear this wall, and you charge at it, and you miss. You miss because you're going back through, and you're now back out in the field. Meritim, you see Shmee barreling at, like, just materializing and barreling at you just in time for you to roll out of the way.
Hi.
So my life in the past like few minutes has me been intently staring at a rope. Then I'm unstunned, watching the rope intently still, and then all of a sudden a gnome comes flying at me.
Yes.
My life is so interesting.
Hi. I'm back, I guess.
You're not dead!
I'm not, which is fantastic. I'm also not a chair, which I'm very excited about.
And I actually start clapping, and then I'm disappointed that he's not a chair.
Okay, so
Well,
going in there,
You still have arms.
I do still have arms.
So
and
a
and
flesh chair.
the rope
So-
is even fine. Oh, good.
A chair has arms?
Chair, arms and legs, but I don't have 4 legs. I just have 2. But so inside there, it's
So
like
you're a flesh chair.
sure. I guess really anyone is a flesh chair.
Oh my god. With the right attitude.
In potential,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
You said it
potentially.
wrong. It's called Flesh Light.
Good, perfect.
Hang on. Yeah, y'all keep talking. I'll tell you exactly what it's called.
Oh, I don't like this. Okay, cool. So, anyways, inside there, it seems like it's kind of fancy, but it looks like somebody kind of ransacked it. And knowing the other two, that could very well have been them. But I could only go like. I feel like I could have gone further with the amount of rope that we have, but I was only able to go maybe, I don't know, 30 feet out. But I know that we had more slack than that, so I'm not sure what's going on there. But there's that. There was no enemies, there was no people, but I believe there was probably people that were there recently. But that's as far as I can tell. So it seemed safe enough. And then as far as coming back in, all I did was I just tried to shoulder check this wall, and I fell right back out.
Okay.
Now, the where we came out, it wasn't like a door. It wasn't like this black portal thing. It was just a wall. So, and the wall seemed solid, too, until I tried to smack it. So,
Smacking walls good.
yeah. I love hitting all the walls. That was a sex joke that time. That was a sex joke. So I mean, it seems safe enough, and as long as we can mark where our exit is somehow, if you have like a quill or anything that we can mark that wall with so we know that's the out, then I imagine if we just smack that wall again, we can get back out of here.
Well, let's leave the rope anchored out here.
Okay.
And tie it onto something in there.
Sure. There was like bookcases and shit like that, so we could do that.
All right. You ready for round 2? And I just shove him again.
Fucking asshole.
All right, Meritim, make another dex save. Or are you going to purposely fail this time?
No, I don't want to go in with him just yet.
All right, make a dex save. Sorry.
Well, we don't always get what we want.
We don't. We're going to pause on y'all real quick.
But sometimes
also,
you get what you need.
the human furniture is fornophilia. It's a legit kink.
Yeah, it sure is.
Oh, right. Human furniture? Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah.
I've heard, yeah. Yep.
So, flesh furniture, whatever. Everybody's furniture
Sure.
if you try hard enough.
There we go. There it is.
Okay, I'm going to pop away for a second. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you're good. All right, so while Meritim's got... No, I'm kidding.
They don't call it babysitting for nothing.
Oh, man.
All right, so back to Toodles and Callous. Y'all are going in that first room, and you open the door. There is a large, like the fireplace takes up the entire back of the wall. The room is 20 feet wide by 20 feet deep. So you've got a 20-foot wide fireplace in the back, and it comes out, to the end of that 20 feet.
The whole wall is a fireplace?
Yep.
Okay.
That is all that is in this room.
It's a 20 by 20 room.
Mm-hmm.
And one complete 20-foot wall is a fireplace.
Yes.
I want to
Nothing else in
investigate the
this room?
fireplace.
Is
I
it
want to
worth
investigate
is
it.
Yeah, you can investigate it. How close to it do you get?
I'm close enough to investigate.
Okay.
You tell me. I don't know.
There is a lot of smoke in the fireplace. As you're investigating, you do not see a chimney. And roll initiative.
Who?
Everyone in the room.
Oh, fuck.
17.
Oh, man, where do I go to... Oh, it doesn't matter. Just a 20.
As two imp-like creatures form in the smoke within the fireplace and fly out. For those of you who can see,
Excuse me.
it is this beautiful creature right here.
Two of them?
Two of them. They
Aw.
are known as smoke methods.
I want to fuck them.
I'm sure you do.
Oh.
Oh, whose camera did we lose? We lost Derek's.
Got too excited thinking about fucking smoke monsters.
Yeah, we lost Derek entirely. There he is.
Sorry about that. I was trying to leave the chat, and then, or the chat that had Turtle Pig's comment on it, and I about the slits, and I accidentally just clicked leave channel, and I was like, oh fuck.
You just closed it all out on accident.
Yeah, I just done fucked up.
It's alright. It happens. Alright, so did everybody get initiatives?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see.
19.
Okay. Oh, okay, I'm rolling on Toodles' sheet. So, alright. Callous, you will go first.
Okay, imp, smoke monster.
Yep.
Let's see here. I guess the best thing to do here would be to smoke monster. I'm not familiar enough with the smoke monster. Like, is there? Yeah, fuck it. I'll just cast Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Oh shit! What does that do?
Let's see here. Well, how do I get a description of the damn thing? Okay, there it is. A stream of acid emits from you in a line 30 feet long, 5 foot wide in the direction of your choice. Each creature in line must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be covered in acid for the spell's duration until a creature uses its action to scrape or wash the acid off itself or another creature.
Oh, sweet
A creature
Jesus.
covered in the acid takes 2d4 acid damage at the start of its turn.
Okay. You said that's a line or a cone?
A line.
Okay. So it will hit one of them. Do you need to roll anything for it?
Let's see. Tasha's Caustic Brew cast. Oh, it shows it cast. It says dexterity 14. Hit DC effect is 2d4 acid damage.
Okay, so they need to make a dex save.
Yes.
Yeah, so basically he's also asking if you have to roll anything to strike.
Yeah.
No, that's a cantrip.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, that's first level spell.
Well, some spells are, some attack spells have a to hit.
I got you. I
Yeah.
don't see anything.
Yeah. So then you wouldn't. You said that's a dex save?
Yes, 14.
All right. Yep. The one fails. So at the beginning of its next turn, it will take how much damage? 2d4?
Let me see. It missed?
No, it hit.
It hit.
Yeah, it failed
Excellent.
to save.
Dexterity covered in spell duration. A creature covered in the acid takes 2d4 acid damage at the start of each of its turn.
Okay. Cool. All right. Are you gonna move or anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna like to move back closer to the door.
Okay. It is the Mephit's turn, so one of them is going to take 2d4 damage. So it takes 6. You move away from them, so Toodles, both of them are going to cast Cinder Breath. And it is a 15-foot cone of smoldering ash. Each creature in the area must succeed on a DC 10 dexterity saving throw.
I have advantage on both, so
Yeah.
boom. I'll just take that as my first one.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
I hit the second one caught me.
Yep. So you are blinded until the end of its next turn.
Okay.
It is now your turn.
All right.
So
I am going to cast invisibility on myself.
Okay. That's a good time to cast it, because the ash that you're covered in is
I
also
can't see
invisible.
shit, right?
Well, yeah, and, you know, the ash that you're covered in would also be
Dude,
invisible.
I can't see that there's ash.
I mean, that's fair. So, Callous, you see these things spew mounds of ash at Toodles, and it gets all over him, and then he and the ash disappear. There's also ash around him, but he and the ash disappear.
Whew, that's frightening.
All right, it is your turn, sir.
I guess I'll try. Let me do a good old-fashioned firebolt.
On which one?
Whichever's closer.
Okay. I mean, they're both the same distance away from you at this moment.
See, it says hit DC effect +6. I think I got him.
Yep, you got him. Roll your damage.
Roll a bastard tonight. That is a 1d10 damage.
Yep.
Yeah, you should have a damage feature on your thing that'll apply anything such as spell damage, anything else. Yeah.
You hit him.
Indicator.
You hit him with the firebolt, and he looks absolutely unimpressed.
I figured. Yeah.
Alright, so one of them is going to take 2d4 damage. Alright, so he's taken a total of... Where was that other 2d4? Excuse me. Okay, so he's taking a total of 17. He looks hurt. He is going to fly towards you. And he is going to melee weapon attack with his claws. And he has... Does a 17 hit?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Yeah, my armor class is only 13.
Okay. You will take... 3 damage.
3 damage, okay.
And then the other one is going to cast Dancing Lights. Dancing Lights. Dancing Lights. Okay. So they create up to 4 torch-sized lights around you. They're glowing orbs, and you can make... Okay, there's no save. So you just now have these lights dancing around you.
Okay. Ooh.
Yep.
So much sass with that.
Toodles.
So pretty.
It is your turn, Mr. Inviso.
All right.
It's like they're putting on a show for you.
Or it's like they saw him disappear and they want to make sure they can find your ass.
They are. So, how far away are they?
One of them is now 15 feet away from you because it's up within striking range of Callous, and the other one is still right in front of you, like within 5 feet. But, yeah, so you are no longer blind.
I am going to... All right, awesome sauce. I'm gonna cast Arms of Hadar.
Okay. What does that do?
Here you are. Any creature within 10 feet of me, each creature basically must make a strength saving throw. On a fail, the target takes 2d6 necrotic damage and can't take a reaction until its next turn. And then on a successful save, it takes half damage. So, yeah.
Okay, what's the save DC?
And it's actually 3d6 damage. So,
and what save
I
is
guess
it?
that would be 15.
Is it Dex?
No, sorry. Strength.
Oh. Yeah, no,
15 DC.
it failed. It failed hard.
Okay.
So you summon the inky black tentacles of doom, and they wrap around it. How much damage does it take?
10 necrotic damage. And he also needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, no. So it takes. So it just takes 10 flat necrotic damage.
It'll take the 10 necrotic damage, and then is it missing any of its hit points?
Once it takes the 10 necrotic damage, it will be.
Alright. Then no, not yet.
Okay.
Sorry. Not yet.
Callous.
I cast it again, and yeah.
Toodles just popped up in the exact same spot that he was, summons the black tentacles that you are familiar with, and wrap up one of the smoke mephits. There is still one in front of you. He's hurt. The acid has been hurting him. What would you like to do? This is the fucker that clawed you.
Right.
Put a little scratch on your face there.
See, Firebolt didn't do a damn thing. I guess we're casting Thunderwave.
Okay.
A wave of thunderous... Oh, God damn it, what the hell? A wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you. On a successful save, the creature takes half his damage and isn't pushed. In addition, unsecured objects that are completely within the area are automatically pushed 10 feet away by the spell's effect, and the spell emanates from with a thunderous boom audible for 300 feet.
Okay. Is there a save?
14 Constitution.
Alright. Roll it. Yeah, it passes. So how much damage does it take?
2d8. Give it hell.
On a pass?
Oh, nice. 13.
Alright, it passed.
What do you mean passed?
It passed the save.
Oh, that didn't sound very good.
So
why am I roll? Oh, okay. So yeah, 13. Half of that would be, whatever, 6.5.
Yeah, so you round up, so it's 7.
7 damage.
Alright, so you hit it with this thunderous wave, and it falls dead, and then its body curls into smoke and goes back into the fireplace. The next one that is hurt is going to attack Toodles.
Who went Toodles?
Toodles. You are being attacked.
I know. I'm
Okay.
just looking for you to tell me what's happening. That's all.
So 17 hits, and you will take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
All right.
Where do I put that? Hold on, give me a moment. Sorry. Nope, sorry. Hold on. Damn it, I'm not sure where to put my damn -4, so I'll just do this. There we are. Got it!
I got you.
No, I got it. Motherfucker, I really did it, I promise.
It's okay. I got you. You're at 20 hit points.
There we are. Got it.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright. It is your turn, Toodles.
Alright, the Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Roll
24 to hit.
Yeah, you hit. Roll damage.
Nine damage.
9 damage. And just like the other one, it falls to the ground. Its body curls back into smoke and goes back into the fireplace.
Awesome
Nice.
sauce. I'm gonna go back to investigating the fireplace.
Okay.
And I'm gonna, and the satyr's gonna leave me hanging. I'm gonna hold up a high five, you know, and like you just walk.
Oh no! If he held up a high five, I'll high five.
No, like intentionally,
low
like
five.
behind you, like
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. I was gonna say if you do that, I'll duck down and give you a low five. But yeah, I just wasn't sure.
Alright. Yeah, so you see the fire and the smoke in the fireplace. There is no chimney.
I'd like to investigate, like, what's burning.
Good question. Looks like logs.
Dipshit.
They don't seem to
It
be...
rolls downstairs. It rolls downstairs alone or in pairs or over to your neighbor's dog.
Yeah.
If it's on your back, it's great for a snack.
So-
it's log.
So you and Toodles both notice that the logs in the fire aren't being consumed.
Yeah, I didn't think they would. This whole fucking place is magical.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
like, I want to roll Arcana, but it's like that's not.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like, come on, man. Duh. If the wood burned here, I'd be like, really? Let's start tossing in all the wood. Like, no.
There is warmth coming from the fire. It's very warm. It's not nearly as warm as you might think it would be for being a 20-foot wide, a whole wall fireplace.
A whole wall of fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm roll an Arcana check, I guess. Let's see. Oh, that's nasty.
I just realized I didn't have my mic to my headset connected. Can
Oh.
everyone still hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been here.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah,
Yeah,
'cause I
we've been
didn't have
hearing
my
you fine.
I didn't have my mic connected.
You
Gotcha.
sound
So
better.
every
Oh, okay. Now you've turned off the mic. I got you.
so I kept reaching up to mute my fucking mic, and apparently I wasn't muting shit. So I just wanted to make sure you could all hear me.
That's fair.
Yeah, got you.
Yeah, so you are confident that this is some type of magical fire.
If
It's
there's
just
nothing else in the room, I guess take off.
Okay.
See what's in some of the other doors.
okay.
Yep, I'll drag my chair out.
Okay.
That fucking chair.
You walk into the next door, and this room is also 20 by 20, but 10 foot in is a large wall that appears to be glass. And on the other side of the glass, like it goes from floor to ceiling, and on the other side of the glass is water.
I only dog paddle.
You can't get into the water.
It was a quote.
Oh, gotcha.
No, I thought it was funny. It was a good quote. Huh.
There are torches in this room.
Underwater?
No.
So what? So there's a 20 by 20 room that's stone walls with a pane of glass at 10 feet, filling half of the room exactly with water.
Yep.
Eldritch Blast.
No.
Oh, no, that's literally what I'm casting. That's what I'm doing. I'm just
Okay.
casting Eldritch Blast.
All right. You Eldritch Blast the glass. There's like a little tiny scorch mark, but it doesn't
Okay.
crack.
Lame sauce.
So I'm thinking it's like, yeah, how would we get the water into the other room? And the only way I think is to go back in the other room with the fire and punch a hole in the wall.
You could definitely do that.
You say that out loud?
Sure, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
something to that effect.
All right, let's go. I'm gonna grab my chair and drag it into the other room and cast
Sure.
Eldritch Blast to the wall. Match you.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at something real quick. All right, so you're hitting the wall and you're breaking off you're breaking off small chunks of it. How long are you gonna work on putting a hole in this wall?
Dude, if as long as chunks are flying off and they're not fixing themselves, I will just keep casting Eldritch Blast all day fucking long.
All right. Pause on you two. Back to Shmee and Meritim.
Yep.
All right.
Here.
So y'all are in the room upstairs. Shmee, you still have a rope tied around you?
Okay. I take the. So we tied it off to something on the other side, right? So I will untie the knot on me right now and tie it to either the bookcase or one of the other pieces of furniture that was in this room.
Okay, there's a table.
Perfect.
Small
We'll
table.
tie it to that.
Okay.
Make sure it's nice and snug and heavy enough to stay taut and all that.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Other than that, I think I already kind of poked around a little bit last time I was in here. There was a staircase that we can go and check out.
Yep.
That's the only thing that I did not really get to look at. So, you good with that, or did you want to poke around a little bit?
While we were in here, did we hear any of that combat that happened?
Nope.
You would have had to. I don't mean to be an ass, but that thunder wave did say it makes a sound in a radius of 300 feet.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Maybe my math is off then. I guess.
Magic!
Okay.
No, your math is fine. It could be damp somehow.
Yep.
You're right.
Yeah, that's.
Okay.
Okay, so if we didn't hear any of that, I'm going to take another piton out and drive it into the floor.
Okay. You're able to drive it into the floor.
It anchors well.
Yep, it anchors well. The stone
Okay,
does
then I'm
not
gonna
heal itself.
I'm going to untie it from the table and tie it to the piton.
Okay.
Hopefully this won't go out like the chair.
Yeah, good call.
All right. So what do y'all do?
All right.
You've got it tied.
We head into that stairwell.
Well, my detect magic is gone by now, right?
Yeah, it's been 10 minutes. I'll say it wore off right as you got into the room, And, I mean, the stone in this room is magical.
So, like the whole room lit up, everything in it?
Yeah. Not everything
Like
in
a
it.
brief sec.
Just the stones themselves.
Oh, okay. So, like, for like a brief second, I'm not expecting anything specific to pop up. It was just like, huh!
Yep.
Oh!
Magic!
Magic!
Ooh, magic! Ooh. Teton in the ground.
Yep. Okay.
Well, yeah, we got to find out where Toodles and Callous are.
Yeah, and the other two spots are a dead end, so I guess the stairwell's the only way to go. So yeah, I suppose we would go and start climbing the stairwell, since that's what we assume will happen.
Alright, so as you get to the stairwell, as you're coming up to it, you notice the same thing. The first step is a half step, and the stairwell goes up. Do you step on the stairs? Do you investigate? What do you do?
I'm gonna go ahead and assume that my dumbass tried to just go up the stairs because it's like, oh, it's stairs. So I took a step to go up the stairs.
Alright, as you go up the stairs, as soon as you step on it, you notice that they also go down.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, this is weird. Careful, the stairs don't... They look like they're up, but they're down? I don't
They
really
go both.
understand.
You can go up or down.
Oh, cool. Weird. Awesome.
Up?
I don't... How you want to do this? It seems like we could go either up or down.
Up.
Alright, up it is. Let's go up.
Alright. You go up, and you come to a door.
Yeah, I rolled a percentile. Like, high, I go up. Look.
Yeah, I was wondering what that percentile was.
I was like, what do I do?
Alright.
I'm going up.
You come to a door.
Okay.
And
Closed,
so,
I assume?
Let me reset the scene. So you're going up the stairs, and you come to a door at the top of the stairs directly in front of you. It is a wooden door with iron banding. And it is closed.
Is it locked?
Is it locked? Yeah, that was my next question.
Have you tried it?
Fuck it.
You try to open the door?
I'll take a step.
Yes.
Alright.
I'll take a step back.
As you open the door, light floods in,
Oh.
and you are disoriented because you're opening the door in front of you, but it also opens out, and you are parallel with the top of the tower.
Oh.
So you can see the chair that Meritim saw earlier. You see the massive telescope. You see the chest. But you are
We're facing up.
But you are parallel with the floor. So you're like looking down at it, and it's going out on the z-axis, or on an axis away from you.
I see.
Right?
So we opened a door into... Is this like an invisible floor that we're standing on when we go out into it?
Kind of like an MC Escher thing.
Sure. Okay. All right. I see what you're saying. Okay.
Okay, like we open the door and looking down on top of the tower.
Yes. Like, so you're like this, right? But the door opens like that, and you're here, where my finger is, looking towards what's opened, right? So.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yes. Okay. I think I understand. It's hard to picture, but that's kind of the point, right? So.
Doctor Strange shit going on here.
Yeah. Exactly.
You wanted weird shit.
Oh yeah, definitely weird shit for sure.
This isn't even as weird as it gets.
Like, Meritim doesn't seem to be phased by it. It's just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, this is some weird
Like,
magic shit.
You should come visit my home.
Apparently I should.
How far is it from the door to the top of the tower?
So you are like that door is the top of the tower. That door would be the floor of the top of the tower.
Like a trap door.
Like a trap door.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Flipped it. Okay, now I understand how we're doing this.
So you're
Like
parallel with the floor of the top of the tower, opening.
Yeah, I got
door.
you.
Yeah.
Even though we opened it out onto an. Okay. Yeah. I got you.
That's why I had to be like, okay, hang on, I need to.
Yeah.
I need to tell you what's
Little
happening. This is gonna get
visual
thing.
confusing real quick.
Sure.
So from my brain's understanding, it's essentially we opened a hatch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you were standing on top of the tower, a hatch opened, and someone is lying in the hatchway. From your from your perspective, you opened a door and you're looking down at a couch or down at a chair and a telescope that are, this shouldn't be feasible.
Right. Cool. Well, considering everything that's happened up until now, I'm not terribly surprised, but it's still very disorienting.
Yes.
A little bit.
Cool.
Should we go the other way?
I suppose we should, because this is where you were earlier, right? This is the chest that you opened?
It looks like it.
Can you check it?
Thinking to myself, okay, I've done enough to this guy. So yeah, I'll go check it.
Okay. Do you fly or walk?
Oh, I don't like that question.
You walk? Okay. You step out.
I want to see what happens.
You step around onto the roof and everything just flows. You orient yourself just fine. It's a little dizzying because you effectively transversed one lateral plane to another. And so as you turn around, you see Shmee parallel with the floor. Looks like he's lying in the hatchway. And you make it over to the chest, and you see the same books that you saw before. The books that you have are not in the chest.
So,
do you want some of these?
I'm not a big reader, but I think I'm all right. But that looks like the same thing that you saw earlier. Like we're in the same spot.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over to the edge of the tower and then look down. Do I see the rope?
Nope.
Going into the door? What?
Oh, I hate that.
What?
You do not see the rope.
I don't see the rope going. Huh.
What does huh mean?
I'm not. Oh, I didn't say that out loud. I'm thinking that I haven't said anything out loud yet.
All right, got it.
I'm
Meritim.
thinking to myself, and I go,
What is your passive perception?
15.
You also don't see the town.
Oh, fucking hell.
Arcana check to figure out that we're maybe in another dimension.
Roll it. DC 17.
Oh, no big deal. Just a 17. That's fine.
20.
Shit.
Oh, well, shit. All right, yeah, no big deal, I guess.
I mean, you can reasonably assume that, what's happening is when you walk through that portal the first time, you're entering an alternate dimension, and doors leading out of this tower may not necessarily lead to the dimension that you started from. It's also feasible that the tower moves. But based on everything that you've gathered, it would also make sense that this tower exists in multiple planes of existence, and whoever owns it can bounce back and forth, which is why the star charts are unrecognizable.
Right. So as I'm walking back, I'm not gonna say anything about the rope
Okay.
or the lack of a town
Okay.
or that we may be in an alternate dimension.
Okay.
I go, yeah, it's all fine.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. Well, yeah, if it's all fine, let's just go to the other. Let's go the other way.
All right.
Do I need to roll a deception check?
Does Shmee have any reason to not trust you?
Not really. I mean, we've been traveling together. He did push me in, but we were talking about going in anyway. So I just kind of assumed that everyone here is kind of a dick. So like, so it's like, yeah, all right.
All right. No need for it. I mean,
Okay.
you're also not lying. Everything is fine. There is no immediate danger
it is.
around the tower.
All right, yeah, cool. Let's go downstairs or down the upstairs. Whatever. I don't fucking know how to talk in this area.
All right. Meritim.
And as I'm walking back to the doorway, I'm just gonna look at him and go, "You should see yourself right now." And then I'm gonna walk past him.
Okay, good. You walk past him. That was going to be my question, was if you walk or fly in. All right, so
Walking.
so y'all walk to the bottom. So y'all walk down the stairs, and y'all get to the bottom of this stairwell, and you hear what sounds like banging on rock. Now, you
Like
didn't
rock on rock?
No, it sounds like you hear blasts and what
Okay.
sounds like something heavy being hit against stone. It almost sounds like combat, really. However, you didn't hear this sound until your whole body had passed the plane of the floor.
Where the stair step went down
Yep.
instead?
Yep.
Interesting. Okay, so there's like different planes that we're crossing between, and that's where the sound is getting trapped. Kyle, am saying this, not Shmee, am saying this.
Yeah.
Okay, neat.
Kyle is smarter than Shmee.
Yes, Kyle is smarter than Shmee, yes. Shmee's just like, oh shit, what? There's combat that just happened.
All right.
We should go see what's going on.
So, at this point, I assume that y'all are going to run to the room?
That is his plan, yes.
Okay. Meritim, are you following?
Walking.
Okay. Walking. Shmee's running. Toodles and Callous, y'all are almost through the rock. Like there is water starting to come through the stone right as Shmee comes running through the doorway.
What the fuck are you doing here?
I was looking for you guys.
Well, it's about damn time. You get my chair?
Yes, there was a chair that flew in. I thought it was you for a second. I was very confused.
It's been very confusing this whole damn time.
And
It's
soon
very
after,
strange here.
Meritim walks in.
Oh, there
I
you
found
are.
them. Yeah, they're here.
And everyone roll initiative.
Oh fuck me.
Oh, man.
As
All right.
4 more smoke mephits come out of the fire.
Oh no.
And they will all go on a...
Great, because it's getting late.
They will all go on a 16. And it looks like...
Oh, no.
Alright, so Toodles is on an 18. Callous is on... What's your initiative bonus, Callous?
Initiative bonus?
Yeah.
+1, so I got a 3.
Alright, so we've got Toodles. Shmee, what was your initiative?
Oh fuck me. It was. Did it roll?
Oh, it was
yes,
11. And Meritim, what was your total initiative?
15.
Do you not have a bonus to initiative?
Yeah, that was my bonus.
Oh.
That was with my bonus. It was 13.
Oh, okay.
Or no, what's?
I see 2 minutes ago you
double
rolled a
check.
15. Just a straight 15. It didn't have a initiative next to it.
Oh, it didn't put it on it.
No.
Oh, I didn't roll initiative. I didn't hit the initiative. My bad. 17 total.
Okay. All right. So everyone is within 15 feet of them. Toodles, you're up first. What are you doing?
Do we need to take a quick? If we haven't taken a break in a while, can we take a quick little break before
yeah,
the last
sorry.
half hour?
Yeah, we can take a quick. Is 5 minutes good?
Sure. that
Well,
works.
plus we're almost we're at 11:30. So
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking at. I gotta be at work at 6:30 in the fucking morning, guys.
All right, y'all wanna stop here?
Yeah, let's stop here. Let's go.
Okay, cool.
I would love to stop here.
All right, my apologies. We can
You're
stop.
good. You're good.
no,
I
you're
understand
good.
you're excited.
Everybody got caught up in it. You're good.
Yeah. All right. Everybody who's watching, thanks for watching. We appreciate you. Everybody's gonna get 700 experience for this evening.
Damn.
As we continue to go through the Escher Tower, as I'm calling it.
Yeah, it's fucked up, man. It's fun.
Yep. Good shit.
All right. Because I know people need to get going. Turtle Pig, what have you got coming up?
Just check me out twitch.tv/TurtlePig Productions. I got streams coming up tomorrow and Sunday. So,
All right, and you do what? Tabletop Tuesdays? Is that a thing?
Tabletop Tuesdays. Yes, I will have another session coming up this Tuesday where I will be the DM on that one. So yeah.
Awesome. Derek, anything you want to promote? You're muted.
You're muted.
Tries to mute himself the entire game and succeeds at the very end.
You're still muted, dude. All right, we'll come back to you. Meritim, anything you want to, or William, anything you want to promote?
No, just Derek's headset.
All right, Mike, anything you want to promote?
No, I'm good this week. I'll be back on TikTok sooner or later, but I'm kind of giving it a rest right now.
All right, I also found out that you have an Instagram, so congratulations on that.
I do. I'll post it. I don't pay much attention to it, but it's there.
Yeah, it was actually Turtle Pig that mentioned it to me. He showed me one of your memes, and I was like, "Holy shit, he's got an Instagram!"
Oh yeah. Memes are great on my Instagram. They're pretty solid.
All right, Derek, did you figure out your mic situation?
That's a no.
That's a big fat no.
That's an unfortunate. I think what he would say is that he's gonna promote Turtle Pig. Oh, okay. He's waving at me here.
Cool. Good chat.
We can't hear you for shit, dude. I don't know what's going on with your headset.
I'll step in for Derek and promote at BD Stainless 316 on TikTok.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
I don't know what he's trying to say.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll figure it out next time.
All right. Yeah. Sorry. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Anybody in the chat? We're going to start a raid here shortly. We're going to kick over to our end credits card. And you guys have a good night again. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe and all that fun stuff. And we will be here in 2 weeks.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Finally.
Yeah, someone fucking muted me.
What?
Like I saw the little red microphone in the thing. I kept like trying to click it off. It wasn't working, so I had to unplug everything.
Oh,
yes,
God.
I just want to obviously promote Turtle Pig Productions and DND Stainless because goddamn it, that's so sexy.
Appreciate you.
All right.
And of course, me Tar Water for having the biggest dick I've ever seen.
That is a lie. He's never seen it.
Yeah, I only felt it when we played the game of Who's in My Mouth.
Oh, good. Good.
So I got this fucking Glasgow smile.
All right, everybody.
Matt has an Escher penis. No, Matt has a Pavlodian.